no 121 emra so ye the midfield action program no bro na inim so so why crado why ready o twen yen asase donko na ye di ebeba awie ma breaking news before and so abetrase ye tia wa no pay ye mo bia chi ene akwaba eba program yi eso Oti anka live so ewo DSTV channel 364 and afemu amu ehwe Go TV no channel no ye 121 also unsa ebeka digital television via ye also multi TV decoder no ye na ewo so sanso and a DAB plus receiver no 93.3 no ewo Kumasi Nkran live baby a wo bia yasama mu nyina akwa babiom ene de ne abobo no de bremo ye midfield action program yi eso Tony Montana transe matches ekoso e wo miamia hodo pi amanone aye cup matches ni league matches hodo no nyina no obobo no e de ebre ni emunsem pi enso e wa ha a de ebebre yen bamcho efiensem enso enye na e wa ha akwa miki ba betrase na anopa bia on de efiensem no ebre ene ni so obehwe miamia ahodo pi GPL matches clubs no ya bobo a abewuram clubs no mu ensem kakra enso ewa ha sanso na Ministry of Youth and Sports ekopie eye parliament select committee no enim edin pi ede kotutudwa board chairman ema NSC enso akokasa kakra ewo parliamentarians no ebi edinsem atudwa yebehwe sansemi ex footballers ebi etise Stephen Apia Derek Apia omunyina no Derek Boatin omu edinsem atutudwa ni other players ni nyina no yebehwe na ya chechire adwen wo sansemi hu bebrebe emse duru say ex footballers no so de omanuntum yebakɔ sa ensemi enso enyina and I feel other local stories are the ever brain 05515999933 05515999933 Muhammadi aye WhatsApp videos eba no 0244263902 0244263902 muso mumfa mo WhatsApp videos no emre na yentoto adwene komse donko ebebo Tony Montana
Godfather, good morning.
Good morning. Se bibia e boko.
Nyame adom na nso e.
Yakopa adom bibia e boko pa. Bibia ho godi adwam.
Oh, bibia ho godi adwam.
Nyame asa na yepen da bia. Yes. Ntina eno so no. Me sorry a wan neighbor.
Sorry, breaking news. You be free Accra.
Okay. And never free Accra.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Se na ya wada.
Yeah. Because nyakwa bro no ma me nka se bia sa no tie. But you say ana man for be cheche me penda.
Yeah.
Yeah, me kwa na me refi me jano ha. Next person over say nyakwa.
Yeah, nyakwa na beba.
Na beba so no no wie program ba na ni ha.
Why wo cheaper sa?
I mean ka se bi oro na afa. But you be free ha kono. Yes. Na eni ha. O frɛ no busana na osre. Yeah.
Wafa.
And not dear me fa, a jaddy me fa.
Yeah.
Na fi.
What they say about it.
Oba na the idea sounds like we baby. In case in your coffee. A jaddy me fa, and not dear me fa. We want to do the it. I feel by the woman idea sound. I shall want.
Now goes also now swing.
Also now swing. Obolobi. Let me catch them.
And the copy baby no so.
The whole jaw.
Yeah.
Nkola bi mreme. I be prince and amprena.
Eni ni subai. Eni subai.
I saw the baby na do. Fe na sia bontin.
With our CP award winner. Yeah, summer echo so uncle focus. Yemetie for and I for kwaba as usual. You too far. I'm an some and yeah, yen shasye and for Aston last year. Italian club omo enemy goalkeeper Mike Menyo afede be bear at the ding. French international goalkeeper Milan for abona fena omo team arrange agreement omo man contract extension. Way there contract way or sign about 2028 nesika Original Omutumu boom Eddie Amano currently OJ 3.2 million euros a season. Na essentially at the Nebeko over 5 million euros a season. And no Anisikai Mike Mignon OJ Ewo AC Milan. Omo Asue Obiabekai Samu Omoro Dion Onanka Efra Atletico Eba Chelsea no Spain Eko Euros no na onka name omo call Paris Olympic Games no oko boy Emma Spain omo eji gold Samu Omoro Dion oba Chelsea ebe bia ye medical so Saudi collapse last minute no and a boy copy mu FC Porto no call Porto no only 110 minutes and one ball 110 minutes minimum 4 goals and wetimi ahye enrampo otoatena Europa League into some Omoro Dion Dianka Oba Chelsea na ejigu ye no so far 4 goals in 110 minutes na just less than 28 minutes biano otoatena the Emma FC Porto omo football come to cover Chelsea enka goals we ebeba na bekwasna obi enso ebisa eno na yebeka say Vinicius Junior and afuwe Ballon d'Or no Nensa ebetim aka Nenso Lothar Matthäus German international ono stake ewa Accra Lions mu Ghanaian Premiership side no also ono de Vinicius Junior or appear on the first two mpo ne pecking order no or the Vinicius ebeto number 3 na Diono ebeko for him so be win Ballon d'Or no Rodri of Spain and Man City the injured player no ono mom and suffer sa for Ballon d'Or no or say called Edman winning sama Lothar Matthäus so etimi ere atuja yenko Barcelona so ye enra Barca before mo game no omo share jersey warm up jersey na even before kick off mpo omo tadia na omo ede pay tribute ede amamo goalkeeper ono so a captain Marc-Andre ter Stegen ti another and a Barca players ni t-shirt omo wish capito the very best of luck na fe omo wish a speedy recovery ti anwa Barca matter the omo share before kick off no and our Kessben so name of match no eba so Spanish La Liga Barca share a kabako e ma Getafe omo entimi ante Robert Lewandowski and a share sa goal na a pure free match ma Barca enya 3 points enti 7 matches ya ball Spain no Robert Lewandowski was share 7 goals o share 2 against Valencia 1 against Bilbao 1 against Real Valladolid o share bako Editia Getafe and previously no was share 2 goals Editia Villarreal into 7 goals in 7 matches for Robert Lewandowski. No, and our coach Hansi Flick, Barca manager, no, was in the last 10 years. He had the best striker, and you'll be a Robert Lewandowski. Hansi Flick, and it is same way. Had it to John and out in 10 years in the Halal Munani inclusive. Why any striker the last 10 years? What Juma Hansi Flick said a Robert Lewandowski.
He's for me the best number 9 in the last 10 years, and his job is in front of the goal in the box, and he's doing really great about that. And also he has players around; they can give the last pass, and this happens also today. So when he's
Obi Biara now you be sound say coach. Goalkeeper Brain Nebeba, Yata say money shares in the air casa, and I say Ampa, Omope goalkeeper experience. When him say Iñaki Pena, our 25 years, Omopo Bia, I have so much experience. Na Bababe can who Hansi Flick a confirm my.
It's like we have Iñaki is 25 years old, and the other guys are really young players, and if something happened, I think we also need experience. And then this is why we're talking about that, and we speak Deco and I and Bohan.
We experience all the goalkeeping department in Akipenya. Our 25 years. Omo born no and kwada omo fie no from pa goalkeeping so the experience. And identity, omo yam that goalkeeper. Shots na agree. So we that go edit among Barca. Then no in Akipenya. Okay, put clean sheets. One consider go. Biako Barca dressing room man. Obia celebrating the bon. Abaso say Enra or that go a ball Anthony net. Barca players and the technical team is celebrating in Akipenya. Enra. one consider goal Barca winning by a goal tonight in the clean sheet, you know, and one Samrane and a goalkeeper and so AJ ne Samba Jukonde, a Barca defender, also the moment Hans Flick, Erem or Barca Petnum, who's a manager no, or a world class coach. And he go for say Javi now Omoto to Ayampia, Efano home, sir, over describe coach, sir, or a world class coach, not just a Javi there, now on your world class coach, and now also so far players no enjoy training sessions and the matches are coach no Edomo Bowie and in Sama Ju Konde French Nino defender my Barca no etimi Eddie Atuja Yanko Old Trafford Enwa Europa League game of course Man United the last 9 matches on my boy Europe no just 1 win and Enwa da FC 20 ebe draw omo match no ekwa 1-1 Christian Eriksen na share first goal Man United nanso omo tena ho America no enso timiti Man United and Sevilla sa match no ankoyo ekwa draw ewo efie Man United drop points ofie Sevilla ewo home no kwa share 3 na against Bayern Munich in the Champions League. Bayern Esche United 4-3, Galatasaray Esche United 3-2, Copenhagen Esche United and United boy no quite the only win in the last 9 matches of Europa. United enya almost Copenhagen 1-0. Nemo return leg no Copenhagen echo share 4-3, Galatasaray a draw mo 3-3 and after Bayern Munich so Esche will fear a kabako omo entimi Anthony no so omo ball draw 1-1 with FC 20. Manuel Ugarte Man United midfielder no also onwangasa any first person or ben born who achi say eno ade mono na our form pa also first of all also or make it self criticism onwangasa jutun say mono na our form pa eno enema ankoye kwa Ruud Gullit or your legend no obo Emma Netherlands omo team no na Ruud Gullit nso na no tumu say coach Erik ten Hag ne bono e surprise be man na there be ne bono obono enye obi anwa because yaye used to say United no park no so den a o mekwa ko diegu o mekwa hwie poto enu nti bono ten Hag e bono enye obi anwa because obi a I used to and also say next summer coach no market no players ben odo mo ba because we okoto defenders sika na wa kwese ne United team no ye hu improvement bi a about team ne mu na eno ade oteka edema FC 20 some lemons after the game or in some way to just say enka game way na ko betimi ahye ne draw no omo ebe fanisa.
There was spaces to in the counter attack too. If we played it a little bit better we could have won. Of course last 10 minutes it was a little bit tricky. We had to stay back
and the goal scorer for FC 20 somehow no so adi etujwa yanko Liverpool aso ye enwa Carabao Cup no omoche West Ham eshama by 5-1 na enwa Mo Salah or one of the 5 goals into Salah. When increasing the goal talent for club and country or they got 350 goals and now Diogo Jota about 2 goals after the game. Jota say and a slot and Liverpool team so far only 1 game per now more elusu Nema Ekoyepa.
We just have 1 defeat. Obviously, we're still progressing, still developing our ideas, but only by winning games you become better. So we are happy.
And also, he calls it obviously a new journey that you're on as well. But obviously, you want the same result in this competition as you got last season.
Yeah, it's hard, but we want to do it again. Obviously, we are the reigning champions, and we want to progress.
Diogo Jota enra about 2 goals. Emma Liverpool West Ham 5-1. West Ham our last 2 matches. I'ma consider 8 goals. Chelsea Eshama 3 and I win so almost 5 8 goals in 2 games in Koyekra. Now Arsenal Eshe 5-1. I'm on a Bolton and a boy yeah. Now only say in 13 games Arsenal for any losing in all competitions. Arsenal are unbeaten in 13 games across all competitions. Now Gabriel Jesus Arsenal player or same Kwadana and coach more opportunity no omo ye adwuma pa omo senior players no once upon a time na omo ye nkwadanti omo duty ni say omo be guide young ones no emomo are very very successful. Gabriel Jesus ekasai
100%, you know. They have been training with us for a while now, so I'm sure they will do amazing tonight. I hope they do amazing because I'm a big fan of them. I was one of them years ago. So yeah, we have to look after them and then obviously make they shine and then obviously make they play, you know, with freedom and enjoy.
Jesus, inti maybe a chairman now or not to say Arsenal kwada ni mu bia nti say ne obi a senior player enra nwaneri mo na adwuma no mo ye na so power because Ethan Nwaneri nko about 2 out of the 5 goals inti obiara playing the role enra goalkeeper Jack Portner enra Jack Porter and also considering only one 16-year-old goalkeeper, the youngest ever player who started a game Emma Arsenal enra dan only one goal pen goalkeeper and so consider Jamie Carragher a Liverpool former player and also such a Premier League all kind of top form one for Chelsea and count now so Chelsea money now I'm airborne recently no and crash a top four no so a bit me Pedro Neto every Wolves and a Johnny Chelsea or send the best in Yamai Chelsea last game now I'm born a Carabao Cup no Oshe go or say we quite and a chassis form now or so drew no onim say onyan drew ho yet inti Chelsea fans no mo hwani mu say form no dey pina na ka onim a also no enso etimi abodu na daroma ko focus nsem no yenyina we so na yemfancy Godfather.
Okay, Montana Tony yenyina so na yemfa NC. Ye twaso na dia na echo 05515 99933 05515 99933. Tony di aba ewie no na de aka no messages amode aba na fe WhatsApp videos no enso toa so de ama yen we efri Adomba Oti Akenten Patasi Police Depot. Good morning, sir. And Jiangwan Abecha you. One fahri and twaso ama yen. Okay, mami call the next one. Also saying Scanza Bimbila and free ebae I think the English dictionary should consider replacing the word finished with Manchester United. For example, the girl has Manchester United her exams.
The girl has finished.
Oh my God. Scanza. Bimbila anyway by Mifanto Iba na Makai Edi Amano. I think the English dictionary should consider replacing the word finished with Manchester United. For example, the girl has Manchester United in her exams. Okay. Kwame.
General.
That is saying.
Yami adom ohwe.
Nakopo adom is me pa.
Di aboafo
no. Me wan fe.
Yes, in papa.
Oh sir.
Yes.
Okay.
We emuje.
Oko Eija. Take Eija.
Ejadi.
Yes, Nanaba.
Nanaba dia na.
Nanaba fashion.
Papa.
Nanaba fashion, sir.
One life.
Yes, I friend Clinton. Yes, Clinton Jemfi.
Oh, when he was
a no.
Oh, when he was
I'm sure take Eija.
Oh, okay.
Yes, small boy.
Wow. Una life pill.
That's what I think I can say.
Life ne pill, no na pay life.
Una walk out the minim. Yeah, you have one for nonsense.
And no as me that's it. Adoya o ye me no.
Okay.
Na me sure.
So ba no be expose o mo ha. Mini problem.
Na me expose you be me say. Oh, there be. Enjema no isi bone. Me say no adoya na wo ye me no me da wase.
Okay.
Intenu ano no you are welcome. Huh?
Me push you about kasem na o kaso so no. Ma o kaso so there. Almost do no go school.
Me ntimi nkasa da. The me can say we am adoye na me da wase. Nti jiso na yento aso.
41 munyama so ye na the miki kan nyina no one teach you asana. All right.
Me mo asana di.
Okay.
Me asana nyama doye. Wo na ye madoye. Wo ye madoye no na wa nye.
Fine.
So ye madoye no.
Okay.
Ana
Ose.
Wo ye madoye no.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ba oni anso.
Adoye na ye ma me no.
Yes.
Dia mama ni anso ne se me wi ameka se mama die no aka se da kan no.
You be adoye na say. Sa comment na free chiri ba. Say the pakro no owu abanye mo na wu. No problem.
But wanya dia no pay say asema minkan okoka cha China.
Okay.
Enu die minjintum.
Okay.
Ai minjintum China minka we.
All right.
Me pacho.
Ni pa no kro no pa na oka.
Mama da se panya mi.
Pushing bebre so a. Komo a no yiri di nansan na masote ye no.
Ai o ka me so meka 41. I relax so ba ka me di e meka 41. Is it Obekala?
More than Yamishra.
Oh, yeah, 41 for Yamishra.
For saving a soul.
Okay, 41 for
for saving a soul. Yes.
say Joe.
I say the mother.
I say Joe.
I
say Joe. Oh, me that was Yenra. And no, when you miss your power, so we are my doye. The miss your power. Why?
The mother, you know, they said already sick. I come orphanage and I
know we are a little bit that was
children's home. No one, mother, you know.
T74. I dropper. Num T74.
Obi the $100 echo orphanage be and our children's home be a mother the way you know a chesa because na ye.
You mean a mini? Me cheerful to our phone. And no, not professor, not your friend Professor Day.
Professor Kokubuati.
Professor Kokubuati. No name one other guy.
Don.
Don.
Yes.
Me chairman. Okay. Yes. Thank you very much for the gesture. Yeah.
Why not?
Thank you very much. You are welcome. Totina 74. Eye drop a copy Totina 74. Nanum T74. And when you draw no mebboa, unum T74. Obi a kidney problem, or liver problem, and also what lungs problem, and also what abdominal pain. We are beer or HIV, and also what COVID, or fibroid, or ulcer, or asthma, and also fatigue and a hour. A T74, a drone and a wasawanum. One T74 drone beer, some problem now facing a babuao to a say at the amount. For when it's a doom as the house, what ban Sabaka T74 drone be and walk on num, and now so be free on number way so 0246 07 3498 0247 07 3498 T74 dear. Eye dropa num biko ni peduenemu na emboa latest foam your partner for life wa brebom yonko and latest foam kope latest foam enkonya ni bi na kotena so there were V sofa no ho and there were L sofa no ho and until to na wa hyene so V sofa no aye 6,500 Ghana and na L no and share 3,100 Ghana cedis Kel Chaco toothpaste and opebi atwitwi yesen enyumre bia no atwitwi wo sen body tray na yedi bidie aka ho ne ayam e de afra body tray na yedi bidie aka ho ne ayam ne de afra anu tu de twitwi osia e ma tit e ye fita wo de twitwi osia e ma unya stomach problem bia wo de twitwi osia e ma unya hangover e prevent cavity e de mouth anu ntia no pa bia bi twitwi osia e ye Kale Chaco toothpaste no na wo se wo yusi Asabet Travel and Tour Aquentum Sembiano, Fakodan Asabet, Omana Babuamo Timetukine, Canada visa application, United Kingdom visa application, Australia visa application, and now so Germany, Italy, Spain, South Korea, Japan, and I said Turkey. O passport no, a woo, obeso yen fofro, o birth certificate no unibi, flight reservation, and a peso ye, Dubai, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, China visa and our power. Asabet Travel and Tour. Your number is 0246 603711. Asabet our Bantama High Street no building a Chimamponio Rabang woman. Sa building mo and aba obaba abetuye. Your number is 0246 603711. Hebaso cream. Kope hebaso cream ni bi na apply na wo apply hebaso cream ni bia eno na bema eboa ema bema onu obehyiemu a enigye eba edema wo ye bema na onu obehyiemu na odwene nko ho a enya de pa bomaden dwine oba no ho ma oba na ninje ma oba no ho mbra abra wo de few minutes na ho aba sa problem ni so betwa eye hebaso cream no and I use ya masa problem no esuatwa ede amao eno ti apply hebaso cream ni bi e wo penis no ho after 30 minutes ko wash o wash wi am that is a bread so ne oba no e kwakwo hye ma nigye no aba ede amamo any drugstore chemical shop bi abeko bia no obenya hebaso cream ni bi ato obadum aseda house hebaso cream no ebi ho wo bia wo sisi ye wo ya ukotodwe waposo ohunam tutu wechinkase no eye oya eye elephant ointment and also you see we use elephant ointment na ebebo ye papa emanye metima koso e de amount use elephant ointment bi na emboa na body pains no enko emfamao sadik herbal powder wo dwaso wo bia empo no koko e hawo say internal cocoa external cocoa ɛyɛ Sadiq herbal powder and also you see yɛ the elephant herbal mixture bedwasum obi a yemetim usisiare we ɛyɛ 100% herbal and to no a wunya problem bia ɛne the Flazon 600 enso aba ɛyɛ stroke edro ɛwɔ sɛ obo homodin anaso obo homodin sɛ obeyi ɛyɛ stroke efiri ni pedue no mu abra wo you see ɛyɛ Flazon 600 Munum Flazon 600 ni bi na emboa any drugstore chemical shop bianum obenya biato your number is 0244 750 510 Pepsodent Charcoal a toothpaste di twitwi yese anope bia so twitwi ose enumna bia no twitwi ose obetwitwi ose ya ehia so be use Pepsodent Charcoal ye the real charcoal lemon mint and a zinc and a diaye and until real charcoal no ebe ma teeth no aye fita lemon no eba mo num ada ho mint no eba boaw ema pampan foforo efiri enum ho aba na zinc no ebe protect teeth no e de amount and the two kodwa so na pe toothpaste ahye so aye Pepsodent Charcoal no na wose tobi Franco Trading Enterprise eton laptops eton Nokia phones eton Samsung phones eton smart television anasa ohia aye deep freezer washing machine CCTV camera and a pebiato baby also kotobi a Franco Trading Enterprise boko Franco a sanya papa wenyina no won sa ebetimi akebi Dubai ne Qatar job opportunity and aba e the amount wo bia emponum ope won san adwuma obeso tukwan eko Dubai na Qatar ko ye adwuma de opportunity na ba e the amount so we carpenteri we masoni we painter we plumber we tiler anase we firefighting technician we a MEP technician adwuma bia ye nsa no adwuma bia no job opportunity aba e the amount e Dubai and the Qatar the yen so be frɛ yen what number we so anaso de ne be che Kumasi Sokoban ye Wokofo junction ne so your number ne is 0554 547 915 0554 547 915 obi a ope work and pay juma aye we ye juma na ne etua woka frɛ yen anaso pe passport ope birth certificate frɛ yen 0554 547 915 wo for number we so ye bejo so ne we di inkomo Reform Healthcare and then Research Herbal Clinic we a Dr. Ajiman the heart doctor what's up fun to any man no pain what a reform herbal mixture bam na some reform herbal mixture no wonu me drebia obi a wo pressure obi a sugar level wasro obi a na unam honam 83 obi a wo stroke anaso obi a wo hypertension wo any chronic disease bia no a reform herbal mixture and wo se wonum asa edro no ebe solve problem no e de amount obema num reform herbal mixture na the power capsules na ka ho obi a wo sugar obi a wo stroke obi a wo gonorrhea wo syphilis obema ne fon na efon anaso Johnson tentem a reform power capsules plus reform herbal mixture and na bema sa problem no a wo face no eso twa e de amount wo ba besiam num reform herbal mixture and Femicure 442 e be boa ma oba wo libido na e wo form no wo ba unyini so ba berewa anase oba wo fusun wo ba menses ne embaye wo bia empo no wonya gonorrhea anase wonya syphilis num reform herbal mixture plus Femicure 442 na emboa any drugstore chemical shop bia be ko bia no obenya bia to your number is 0244 626 166 the one and only General
Kwame Mickey
yes General
yeah that's it
na
asemo
asempa
stories no na emu ye mehwampa ba ko ye Stephen Apia na odi to just local boys near ma almost chance
yes
Black Stars and number 2 asemo kan e de efa local coaches in handle you teams you know okay I into mo kana asemo we ya kan ebema omo agents ni ade na omo ba omo camp all the time with players ni sikano untu ane ka de obaji Jesus what they are agents ni players you know I'm say ya kan afi ex footballers in domano etum Derek Boateng can pitches honsem so bebebe yenkomra na emehwe nyina asamba ko a manisa gi hu bi wa no pay me tie na me de NSA board NSA board
chairman
asama
pamu
yes asama ono so di to dwa say tell say ombenya pitch covers ne ade no efiri na ekure no stadium ahodo no omo mfa ma hwanhwanfo no behurihuri emehurihuri ni motomotofo ne asorefo ne
yes
no way okay 6 match in Sifo yes and also ya ban ade
no 6 match
no
musical
political parties you know rally akasi MPP NDC na begia destroyed pitches no we are no more supporters no as also di NSC nothing no way yes better late than never because so say no and come bet me the ama NSC for no NSC board chair
yes
so say no and come ma encould this level Hasan wa be hye samra no say mumfa ma obia come bet ma director general no ne
no kan no sika ni ho o no nya sika free
nti no na say discover
sika mbai but enyama na say nti no de o so mo ye ne
sika ni ho na we pesika na ye de aye okay from source bia any say ye be ban Ghana enim gu asesema ye wakobo e match Cote d'Ivoire de na ga pe
say the general ha Ghana ye be bo ha
anja unye calf inspector ntibisro say you see nani tine on ba be inspection right into yen train some ko bunko to dwe e o calf aso ye say afie wo mu no aso de dwa na ko the calf emeye inspection mamo na kwa bia so Cape Coast ya Accra de omuntusu ba kon ema yenye emobol no ho nyesa asembesi briche bebo e wo Ghana ndi nani tine calf inspectors beba na be head omuso de ebetu enim say betimi abobol no e wo Ghana ana say ntimi mobol no e wo Ghana ka wo de comment kakra bi na fe mi nkofa Dawood Heba nkrato na kramra me ba
you know ye bobol no Ghana as a country a beboy in terms of performance and probably results but say ya mobile no Ghana you know the whole country and the pressure be mount to what abanim the ministry and the people in charge of the NSA omobetimi aboa na omaye stadium na maye you know be contem matches e be bobol no wa difference no
okay
meaning say them kind
yeah senses will be
say ye bobol no wa ha enam see ye bobol wo away and neutral ground say performance and so anything no see ye bobol no wa ha e be boaye as a country in terms of performance and results but see ye bobol no wa ha de emwaye ne say measure say o see ye di tu dwane ne ma to chew e wo ye stadium o see ye di tu yie no you know ye mpanimfo ne nge
who so be relax
yes
we are sure
yes
me sure
and some na o ka kire miki no
yeah
you know afei na o say come take this decision said
yeah
after years afei na nka o say mpanimfo na take decision say until ye benya pitch covers no ye ma sorry political parties and now say any entertainment in Kosovo stadium afei na nka o say take that decision no but the amount take that decision they say ye share ye niema akoso wo ye various stadia we are not good enough to host a certain category of match enti ena ye say ball no ye hwe Togo and I say Cote d'Ivoire ba from him say e ho ne ba bi aka afo de aba na make say omo ebetimi asesa you know say ye ball no ha de obi ho na say Ghana sa de ya de ye be relax but say ya mo ball ne wo ha ye hu be ye ntema you know ne ball na ka say mo hanti de say to stadium we to stadium we to stadium we to stadium mali no mo e situation
o mo poepo afei the NSA board who say itimi ka say yenye bibia opportunity so to say benya pitch covers
mali no mo e situation yam
yes
no mo e situation ani ye bande o mo stadium akopako 5 omo ye ne ready
yes
for FIFA games
omo panim gwasem
enti ye de no je no ye bo a ye blaster na ye nya ade enti ye be boa ye pa say ye too much ye be bo na but I'm saying that see ye boss a game no ha obehun relax and penimfo na omo dai football na no eni penimfo na also obehwe my stadium ni ye no obehun how bizarre
starting camp pitch covers and aseme ne why now I na feel na okosemra say mumfa munye bibia pitch bia so to some benya bi oh pressure
yes because yes ball
kasema mumfa
you know
the man is obey no and no an obey o kan almost throw our offices I feel the ones that na ya ehu
ya money ha ya wu because your performance and ready it did you know
then go say ba
you penny for no be relax
I now understand why Majid Bawa speaks the way he speaks. His boss, the sports minister, takes Ghanaians as nitwits, saying we have standard pitches in Ghana. Atuapuma, Edway Free, Atoko. And Abre, Atoko, Atuapuma, next time, Atoko no, person who will be a war, Atoko. Manage Dino, papa. All right, sports minister, and so, and someone also did two Jaffa, coaches, no. Coaches no so kasapa ba se be beba bonte o musuru o se nya no kre bako nya no kre bako
to coaches no bien timi nsore
en se mo de ko tudwa e wo committee na nim kra no o se members no kra start ka say wan convince o mo bako aseme ne tu
no to coaches no bako kra timi nkasa oh David
Sir Franco Naro
General.
Yes sir.
Nsɛm no woka na sɛ gyae aba abɛhwɛ wo ɛyɛ nokorɛ FIFA anaa CAF ɛmba ne Ghana sɛ yɛntimi mmɔ yɛ matches wɔ Ghana na mmom ne license a ɔde wɔ ɛde ma Baba Yara ɛna watwe afiri hɔ withdraw ɛsiane sɛ ɛhɔ nyɛ ɛma remfi sɛ CAF foɔ yi a aba Cape Coast abɛyɛ inspect a ankɔ yi ɛna yɛtwe ɔmo de ɔmo ba Baba Yara eventually ɔmo gye hatom. So the Cape Coast Stadium do not have the license because meet standards.
Okay.
Accra Sports Stadium same. Lagos Stadium ni de mze ɔmo nya mfa ɔmo kra so ɔmo mra mehwe na no numerically and technically and it doesn't qualify for those competitions because of its capacity. Animguase na nya ba but Echinye bia so ni hu say obeka say o try put things in order no ahwe say within that period it's doable. But general, utie nsem ni nyina utim say either say enkrofo a de adwuma ahye o monsa na ye o masede so mo hwe ma ye stadium ni ade no. Ye adwuma ni de show monsa no makoda.
Yeah.
They don't care about it. Because it shouldn't take CAF to come here and see say umpire pitch ni nye. When players, coaches, officials, and everybody talking about it, yet these guys were still at post.
Yeah.
So are they telling us, say, Enya CAF ban na nanka the Director General of National Sports Authority, he was supposed to be supervised by whom? The Minister for Youth and Sports. Why didn't he do it?
Yeah.
Supervision no hene. I say Drew our level way. Now sometimes I get pissed off with the attitude of Parliamentary Select Committee on Sports. They only act when there is agitation from the public.
Okay.
Because pay almost responsibilities, you know. As I say, almost see you be and manage sports, no. Not from the word go. We are Parliamentary Select Committee on Sports. As I say, more proactive but not reactive. Like I say, munyamba, you know, ne be a mo who say we a touchima, na my friend penny for be some. You see, and someone na the ranking member of a honorable Wyoming.
Yeah.
Can say the minister did not convince them, no. I catch a forecast on person which I say throne will be catching out. They are only making it diplomatic, saying say he didn't convince us. That person who can say some no kind. Me names one who pictures a security about Baba Yara, the current state of Baba Yara, are green. And the people are happy. You see, General, and Crawford a diagram who grow ache. Now the earlier people get to understand, say, and net nimde ko suraman for near be ne was so. Say Casa pitch be a good General, it's not about green. When we say a pitch is good, it's not about say ye green. Sabio ye nyame amfansu anka me inti sense nsan fudie. Look, as that house akra uja ni mu honom be 1 month o be balance nsan fu. It is nsan fu ayi green no. It is not the standard of measurement of whether the pitch is good or not. As fu a green, but I see it saying amra na de da see it saying ade in a surface in it is me general left to me alone. Insesi be shoddy way gidigidi binanka ya ne a forces ya you know. ɔmo so ɔmo atomu a nka time no ɔmo tum na ɔmo nyi ntum sɛ saa one match ne deɛ yɛkɔbɔ no Cote d'Ivoire yɛkɔbɔ no Togo World Cup after those 2 games. You know, we have one game in October 11th, and I think another one on 19th November. These are African Cup of Nations qualifiers. World Cup qualifier is in March. Etikayama yahu brese. 2 matches here. Yada pa dedi. We are saying yahu awie. Nya fe ni ebe kata yahu biaso. Utie CAF president. Nimpo etwa ene ne nsem wo keka woni yen. CAF nim to the extent say CAF be track kachira wo say someone lacking the expertise we are ready to provide support in terms of expertise and logistics as a chance am ye bi enye yi omba inspection bia kukwasa sa Ghana de so ne ehum mobo ne mobo
by hokra no esenka ban ebam immediately na CAF esyen consult omo na omo mayen expert a ometima baye sa adwuma na mayen fan hye NSA ne ministry ne nsa biom nka ban na anye sa adwuma no emfa ma CAF no fan inspectors no the stadium na matum babayara ene nkran no ehifo na mo do mo ye CAF inspectors na ana experts na o kan wasem no enna mo kofa omo ana say omo amayusu omo all the time dia ye na da bia mfom so owo no omo ana mafa omo esa ban bam immediately na ebe hye omo say monkofa CAF inspector ekabi ebe bia no ebetua na nya standard pitches no mama mfa nhye NSA ne ministry ne nsa biom pitches no any friends say
abano ne Ministry of Youth
oh there be omunyi from so minister omo there
minister
it is a bad direct
from the presidency.
The presidency, I said, Nipa Bibri.
But
so Mampani na didn't ujim.
Yeah.
But they do the say.
Then what travel?
Narrow. Jaban American, yes.
And you can say,
Mampani fan ujim. Narrow. Oh, Jaima minister no NS na.
And the general minister ready.
Oh, come on. Narrow. Yeah, we omunta ni this how.
But why would the president?
Yeah, dear. The person also wanna omo to bano no.
But why would the president?
Now, no crane here can.
The better than president.
He minister for this time.
Especially with few months to the MP.
Now the person you ask now, and the person you ask omo do so check.
Narrow.
Debut. Me must.
Oh no, ne kwan so da wo kan ne kwan so. It was you. Se baby a hye na ode ama na se onye no ontimi nyina so ono ana eba baye dia e se mfaso ni minister no so
of course
me know ya dream 100% but the me can say oh yeah ding this year this time oh yeah MP ono na ye ayi wo on the vote ni dia o baby e ka ko me so wontima se mo
no I understand you perfectly but if we are doing this discussion say be satisfied
yes no
Sunday money there any inja discussion because general no general mama chrawade
we are the day on it
mama chrawade the omo ye no nim the meaning the meaning is that omo nim pa say enye ura o de say kwajoba NSA boss ye wahi
Kwame Ba
yeah omo nim say problem na enye Kwame
David on enye no
meba
yeah
omunim se okwa Accra Sports Stadium enye director na ohwe ho no because asem na all can say
yeah
omumfa stadium no emma churches any those commercial mum me adwuma e wa asase no so park no so no
because board chairman
board chairman say
so na kasa
okay now they refuse to recover the pitch after that incident now say sika na omoje no ekohine
na say
general scan ekohin
na re say
oh debi TME
okay
nyabote ne TME don't downplay it
okay
scan ekohin scan omu twae na about 21 saying $1 million omu so omu dey maintaining babayara no ewohin the problem they know it is the system but not the individuals in places it is the system sikano omu twase omu de be maintenance it will not go into the maintenance it goes somewhere else and for all you know the people who will take the decision no say be omu ni be sikano enti pressure bana de ba na sacrifice obi no obi akwa yedin. Trust you me, when it comes to the expertise adenye kroma ya na newo ene ye kan 2008 ye kan 2000 iron scoreboard ball tonet na be wa ha beguso na ball e sha
no ni mom ye say who mom ye first.
What I'm saying is the Ghanaians,
we know the right people.
we know them,
Right.
we know them, we have the resources, but people's
Personal
interest
yes.
against the national interest is the reason we are where we are now. It's not because seriously we lack the ability. Sometimes you put some measures in place just to satisfy some people's whims and caprices, but not because we lack the expertise. Okay, National Sports Authority for they have their issues.
Obiara decisions in the coin of us or in a juma can 2000 years okay. How many years?
24.
Me person me can say general me person
Obiara na juma de year na juma.
me person me can say
Who own pa onye.
And no that's Franco can.
Okay.
You know that's Franco can say. Yeah, te ham. And no mom ye dwuma on say home. Ye nim picture papa nche home.
they know it better than us.
You know into public accounts committee. Sa $4.5 million no say they are crest.
Okay.
Any accreditation. Into omu nim tantro no muja.
Naro nti who feels say di nti so nim papa na di nti no munye. Na
No,
omo sanso uska no who say dey.
It's their personal interest.
No but no no na ko fa na sem ba. Men fafa west bi am kuma no. Bi ana nya bro asem no beka. Naro e dey ba dia. Wo si ska no ho. Omo san ni mo mo betimi aye.
Sika no mo
Nti no e di nti no munye.
E di nti no munye. E your interest.
Interest in interest.
Well, I don't know how to explain.
No chemu. Omo interest ska no ho. Ye nim nipa na obetimi aye ni yie nso. E hu ska so ho. Wo say omo interest.
Make it. It is a
Ini mo mbe ska no ho ba ye nye.
onya senko entwe sika no. Okuja black party figures in the 2 dwa no. What is obia contest?
Nobody disputed.
Nobody has disputed it. So as we speak, there is a parliamentarian saying that these are the figures that when you're no parliament.
Inti no okay o ska no but odbe had fufuru bi.
That's it.
On fa nye pitch no. Sana ba. No interest na wo kana no.
Nensem no kan no anka se sika no ye ntwa se ye mfa o se sika o mas spending on the pitches ni.
Dinye ska no di. On va nye juma.
Probably that is the better
No,
way.
it's interest no na me pese obiem. Se bi ska no mo di, o mo mfa nye sa juma na. No me mfa no kokko na ro so wi. Na ro so hwi o yase. Ja na mo say.
So if you want to and that's the end of the discussion. It is open
I give you a home. Who feels say. Who be interest na free home. We interest na free home. Now the sa wet na say one na free.
So choose those words because you
For you,
understood it.
for you.
Me where some person usually say their interest against the interest of the nation. How they use that money, I don't know.
All right, you have interest no. You have go see interest. You say no say at interest na severe na.
And now who person
Can we
choose
go? Onu mi adua. Naro. Onu mi adua.
The same
Onu mi
page.
adua.
The same page.
For millions of dollars now. What's some of the renovation? Eh, the bad dia. Na we here.
Renovation and ne. He saying renovation na ba be the emayiska.
Yeah.
So and then interest ka say the renovation.
Well,
Na koshe baby. Ade chia e mo
to me renovation we. You be rust the winner scoreboard in Ejuma.
2019 till that renovation 5 times.
Oba renovation awie. You dem say seat bi assess ni ho akwa. Na kwa kwa no. Na seat na yes spray so.
Yeah.
Na e de ka kredwa hyehyem. Na dodo no na enye na e woso na ye miamia na yes spray so.
Ura washrooms crap.
Asa, so your renovation. In the best 3 months. Na pam clubs or yesu adwuma nyina bobo so. E do mo ko miamia ya tum for a very long time. Obebie no. Calves in it.
That's the reason I'm saying say to say a parliamentary select committee. What is here the stadium way? I'm a contract. You should be interested in the contract. A day in the womb. A day in the say omoye. Now we are the inspection. You should also be interested in finding out say indeed because parliamentary select committee a MPP NDC for the ene for me enti nka that situation is a body a sebako de wa ban mu no ye dreamer mo mani bra mbetima hwe baroko politicians ma they will tell you say sports kana ye de ni ha no ye sikan kitten if you compare it to other sectors into omani kra nhye de ni wono
da bi omo ka kire say scare bas sports aya na nsentwe for ye ni abre hon and risk can swap general and risk is but if all sectors are doing their work just like the sports journalists are doing and ke kuro na ye basajo ni nyina asa ba be si be as Franco kan the two political parties when it comes to money they be omo fako omo disagree with sikasem da omo mienu nyina se be sikasem omo fako because ansem we ayeken say ankoka se ye ba no stadium ka figures nyina nka ma abonten but you know the figures na e wo hodada say 2019 till now one stadium you are renovating 5 times it is magical and see that Ghana nko na yetime to stadium 18 months you renovate you 6 months yes asanto yes I call your renovation but in all this sanka ma mesi say ye bani e afri ha e de yakoba bia agino nka leaders are kan public accounts committee said as a Franco Narokan the moment abel a public accounts committee a share minister bia na chese Ghana for we can but seasonally they're supposed to scrutinize the work of the ministry so far as the NSA and other sectors within the sporting fraternity in your concern. But you know, they don't do it.
Yes, no, Abu Wayumi. Wababe kan ba kumi enu miensa very Santa no bia kopen baby atana. Sika ese ko GBC or GBC for so mun san kan hu ye kan want to ye wie akoda. We move on.
But Sergio, me pese me bisa say public procurement committee omodwane den. But Sergio, one thing say your system no so count. One thing a high say you need checks and balances. Giving politicians say obi or MP say minister no, there is no oversight responsibility. Obi so.
Our so institution and our auditors abawa. Questions mu bisa ni niam mu be bisa no. You shocked. The system it is there. And niam so mu check and balances ni nyina ho. But once again, crofo interest. Inti no beba be guaguso no so call.
There's no government that denounce checking.
To assure say ye anybody quality assurance. Say baba yara ye say renovate ye. Ye mehwe say indeed renovation and sikani you try they say no meet the quality and meet the standard pay and sani amakwan kwase ye ma license near Trans Stadium don't we have it.
There you see the submission of this sports minister at Parliament. It's clear indication that he has no knowledge about sports. He's just like his predecessor, Asiama. I just blame the president for appointing him and the vetting committee for approving his nominee. How can this minister keep lying that Ghana has a standard FIFA stadium and that he's not ashamed to even mention Babayara and Cape Coast? Hey, Cremophone Chantro. Hey. The minister must go. For the 10th time, Sergio, please let Andy have my number to his page. Okay? Please. Tom Casper Ejuso. Tom Casper Ejuso. Unawadi we and so abreye. Okay. Yemfa and twaswe. Na NSA onamo me gather a yibikrasa Ashanti region hanum. I jadaho. Omuankasa within themselves. And so I tokwani kasakasani we kasatia we na we ko no ko kasatia we na yesi we na enye easy o NSC Ashanti yakra enye easy I'm telling you enye easy omu achese tu e ho na panimpa bi e de message bi abrɛ me osim ostrema onu so ma me monidin aya semu osman monidin na they all can say NSC how I wish I can speak for them. They can't articulate their issues. They can't articulate their issues. Nature say NSA hono so omo wo bi ka pa. Omonsa shomochi be kasa ma omo.
Enye di ote hono. No no ba e wadi say.
Do be kasa no kra no osuru. Time bia do be ka bia na say o kan a defend the system no. But say komo so the omo problem say ba be kan. Wan hwi anke be yi omo nyina di.
Omo so omo kan kire.
Omo ntimi, omo kan kire. Na kan yen.
Because
Penimpa ya making. Me okay. One year me come my clues. I'm from Winnie. Or some papa Wagana.
Coach is the mom contractor. Omu team farm on crumbs or one cassa. Obi able to do my buy.
But the hard really say unka in defend ya unze untimi defend ya. Okay. And control adema nipa bufu in trying to defend, you know. Men control adema nipa bufu.
But you know,
so the majid bawa ye
in that aspect too, that is the way of defending. Some of the defending.
Man has more problems.
Yes.
Problems. Musuro some beka.
Yes.
Okay.
Ghana for.
Into the miawa no tran way. Nearby match, you as a central for a cassa pitch in your pitch in there. Now immediately after the match, Majid Bawa, who be trap pitch from stands no mu. I can say, the Mopebia no bit me aka.
They can say their worst.
Yeah, they can say their worst.
We'll continue to do our best.
Look at this. Actually, a pitch in here, papa. The Moka can moon the Moka. Pitch in the best after match. He's a pitch in still. Immediately after another 10 minutes, no could try. Pitch in here, green will be angry. Na calf abasa pitch in ye ya banemu. Afi Majid Bawa say wo Ashanti a boss na wo ho no. Una wo asho yin say 1 month wo de be pitch ni ye. After say Yehu aforo ko say pitch no. Be pim say pitch no anye ni ye. Na ba ka kire say wa ye ni ye. Nti kire ade ko nti ni si atwa so. Majid Bawa da hoto.
Majid Bawa na di no be kire no. Where is he that?
Still around.
Nti de kire ne say that is another way of penning for no. So we are born na abaka say born no ye no ya de a. Eno no omo mu pe o. Ene say you know elsewhere and call no mu ne be pam no. Ina no American no ha say they all share the facility for FMB stadium so. You know omo ja ne kwan because almost say FMB stadium no gradually say ontimi nya ne yie. You know omo ja ne kwan. Enti ye nyina ya hu say park nye. Yakwa kwatwe ball and say ball cry top park so and bounce so. Players intimi control ball. Players intimi enjoy play on the field of play. Now be a cast pitch in your pitch in your pitch in ya. You know, and can you never babble until I catch a pitch in here? For all you know, we congratulate you mono newbie. And so Babacas answer now. The people in the helm of affairs are so excited because he also find a way of defending them. Sani and penny for
all right, we talk for commercials. Now, I told you long ago that every president elected in Ghana should find special assistants on sports. That place is very slippery. Jonathan Abepobi. Anyway, Abba. Special assistants. I'm reported to the president, direct. It was sports on Kwa. Nasahono. A whole true year, papa.
You know,
yes.
Are we saying all these in Myanmar are possible? Into the man in the helm of affairs on your way. You know, he's very much aware. And you know, I don't have a full friend to have to say, Mongo baby, I'll be a blaster coach. You know, the echo should be, let's not pretend the leader that is not aware of what is going on. He's very much aware. I'm saying that. Yeah, political corner, and said, you see, said you, how many MPs, ministers, and they lose you on my job, so my BB, and how many of them? That is not how the system works. The system works to plead the people in the helm of affairs, and that is it. The man is very much aware of all these situations.
Okay.
And you know, we see renovates or stadium or Ghana. Also, so people said now, the supervision is there. People are doing what to do and also here and report to the president. They are very much aware. Report, but you know, and that is not how the system works. It is not as if the man is not aware of what is going on.
Okay. Sir Franco Naro, be bold. Be bold. Be bold. They may use the money. That's it. The issue is they start spending the money on their selfish desires, even before they start the actual work to be done on the field. So it's about 1/3 of the money that is actually spent for the renovation. Wicked leadership in this sick nation. Fire burn them all. Tom, Casper, and then so anyway, Bray. Mami show way so I quickly. Nafi Yentwaso BT Baba is an NDC MP on Parliamentary Select Committee for Sports. He went to Morocco on government tickets and came back to Ghana the next day without watching a single game of the Black Meteors. Sir Joe, do you think he will question Sports Ministry's budget? Awa Mohammed was there. Clement, Oman FM.
I didn't see BT Baba.
What did you see?
I saw some of the MPs, I saw Subin MP, and then one Efidja Kwabre, other young man.
Okay.
I saw him, and then some couple of sports ministry officials. All
right. It's unfortunate. Those who have information are scared to name and shame, and hide their identity because they are scared to be known by the general public that they are saying the truth. All those people are hypocrites. I get disappointed in you, Sergio, when you read those messages with shoulders high. Messages of that nature shouldn't be read if they don't want to be known. They shouldn't. They don't want their names to be mentioned on air. If what they are saying, they shouldn't fear their names being mentioned on air if what they are saying is the fact. Kobe, Edwin Fidinyasi, and Abba. Almost all my castles and all catch them and say, Mammy, now this is what is going on. You say, Mu, who for hypocrisy, who for
Nyachum,
yeah. Hypocrisy, Nyachum.
Yeah,
I'm going to teach you. How do I always say, okay, if I commercials are crazy, you better also the Mamma.
And a pair of statements, the Kenya, and they say, Yaku, we are paying.
Minkasa. Me car repeatedly my casa minkasa on the fire. But me sorry.
No.
So me who say what fat because this idea me caught na a camera a capture on the far pen. Say go a camera no.
We program me cry list some expensive pen.
You be prove no. Court be prove be say ono na be sadi we no. Ukoto so be akum nipa kra eni say o de share no sa.
Nene nke betu we expect them in case
Can funny bank court. This is a court to trace on the fire.
What's in your bro?
This is a camera. Excess nyako me ya no afashe bag no. Ba no kure wo mu ni say me free wa nyako abron man na betra konwa so. Pen no so me kwa na me ja no ha. Na ro pen say dem be mu say FA. Yes. O crowd be free you ka bre me. Yes. Ni nyina me be so be free ano na pen ni ha.
I said that kunka.
Me ntimi fa nhye no.
This is a camera no
yakọ
bag no.
O say
that ko on away ni agene bag.
Agene bag yes.
Kia searching.
Na kwa abon madam ntimi fa kro no nto no so da. Ba kro no so nya nimu ni atade na de ka so bi ekro.
No person uzo wo de
na me no moko ba o.
Say uye hu.
Ba ejadia me fa na de me fa. Na o de si abonti na kejeti ane esa. Nice girl. Ade akọ wi obi.
Say ni nyako ye fine pa wi apen de nye fine.
Me nka so ko wi apen. No fine no me nka so wi apen.
That the hakika go do die.
Me free one na oh yes. As a onu obi TV. Na da bia de to bia na.
Obe onu kwa ni fi obe ba na.
Yesu ni ade o loko onu kwa na o ki no. Onchi ne so o wi but wo ba na nkwa no so at. Because
sad no pay.
But nyako ne wi ade I'll be very disappointed.
Sad no pay because o chere se nyako wi wi.
Me nka sa. Ba nyako ne wi ade kono fata no crowd.
It's so nice. It's so nice.
Kono ku lady ba.
Andy. Jai.
And then kasa. No. Me so be sanity so.
Minimum na kwa nya.
Nyako brother ma. Nice girl say. Okay. All right. Me call Dr. Dawood wa masisi ya ya to aso de amamoye nchekra.
Enuanum ne adofo, ye frɛ me Dr. Dawood. Me na me da Dawood Heba Hospital ano. Na enam me so ena ne Dawood ointment. Dawood 360 capsules wodwa man so a ene obi adi hu adanse. Na du wei edutwam. Dawood ointment. Dawood ointment. Ose fetwi na ebeko. Ofa Dawood 360 capsules ose cc na ade ewom. Na drom yenu wei e adwuma bom. Obi a osisi ye o ya pa. De obeye ne se, wo de Dawood ointment no etwitwe osisi na anopa ene anwumre a. Nansa bia no na wo de bia bo asawa, obetimi de atua. Udware wi a fa Dawood ointment. Wo de te ne fa sra. Ta bre kro na no na wonom Dawood 360 capsules no anopa ene anwumre. Na danse ye na ba amane wo de enko na enko ti adanse ni bi.
Dawood ointment. Edrowe me straighten and well done. The toda me po adwuma na me honam nyina me ye me ho bibi enyi ba se minya sa Dawood ultimate we na me twitwi a na no paso minya Dawood 360 na me no mo a ese kwa re me ye adwuma kra se kane no te do we de edi masema na be di so asema ma
ye electrician na ye adwuma ekofia yentimi na Dawood ultimate so ye adwuma na obra okoduru fia fa twitwi ade be che no na ho aye den Dawood ultimate fa twi keke na ebeko
dura me yusu mama hode pa ma metumi gba adwuma bibi e kama e ma me ye Dawood 360 capsules and a Dawood ultimate o memre we no na do we no so twitwi wa aposo e be ma ya oni nyina afiri o ma de che otumi be gba adwuma Dawood ultimate fa twi na ebeko
da bia amafo company da wo ka musa akospreda me secret na nu ani e bugdo na ani Dawood ultimate ene papa me sori anopa me di twitwi me sisi achi me babia he me ntebre secret ni nie ti so be so at samia we use Dawood ultimate that's the secret of my taxi driving
me a transmission gearbox specialist ejuma me ye en kan na me pega ade a na me nsakura antimi pega na ase me ma ade so na lock me sisi say free say me share Dawood 360 capsules and the Dawood ultimate no abo me bebre the drive man so amente ya mente bla bia obia mo modern so betimi ape Dawood ultimate and the Dawood 360 capsules enya bi ato
odofo se wate bi adro ya me ka ho asem no eno ho adanse ene wono madi no ko pharmacy e ben wo herbal shop e ben wo ne koto Dawood ointment Dawood 360 capsules na se de enkrofo di ho adanse no wo so be di ho adanse wo pesa wo frɛ ya eno na wo screen ase no 0244 88 64 37 na 020 168 1717 baby a yeton aduro wo man Ghana mu bia no o de wura house pe Dawood ointment and Dawood 360 capsules.
All right. This is about now come review member midfield action Kessben 3.3 live on Kessben television. Yeah, mamu nyina kwa babiom ade aba midfield action Kessben 3.3 Kumasi, Kessben 92.9 Accra. Okay, Ochia Heba. Sejane Shua.
Wow, ena obeba.
Uti Rich Kifit. Osi Jane Shua.
Wow.
Afi wa doctor Sadia no. Wow.
Obeba. Enu no. I say Kessben sports no pompo beti.
Beti. Uhusa.
Ebi ni baby ya. Also nachi. Aboka tie bia di ho.
Ochia Heba.
Sejo. Obadwuma chi obi say.
Yes.
Di bia me hu ana ma.
Yes.
Ensamba me tirim sa.
Yes.
Na me hwe nkola wa kire mo adem panifo na ensam.
When day.
Ba me tirim sa.
When day. Let's me call in no.
Ya me hira.
Yes.
Ndi aben ka bi o say Brekum regional divisional commander.
Police ana.
Police commander.
Okay.
Kwa la.
Oh, la.
I say you are me ba bia me chairman no. Enti
me
chairman.
Ya o me papa.
O ba. Seju ana pay me fanchia ma wa hwefo no watiefo nyina. Na me nka se me free divine hope about center. Ya so ye no Kumasi Merkra Busia Kruwa junction. Ye dro ni ye otwea herbal powder. One of TV no say na dro ne tie. Over 3 years in India, one a Kessben, take Kessben sports, minimum drone. Na man nom edi ho adanse na eye adwuma kese mani paduano ene me kan se ba ko mini pese nipa wote ase de wudie de wonom ne de wo hye ene ma wo ye nipa enti se wanhwe aduane awudie yi ne wonom ya na wonom ana ne wo hom yi a de biara da obeyare yare betre nipa duane so ne betete wache me so bomba na aduane ene de wonom ne de wudie no amfa yare bia amre wo adura wo hia be ye otwea heba powder ebra wo hu se wo dwonso ntentem na na jobia wontumi na odwonso saa ma ade kyese we no adura wo hia otwea heba powder wo tie gu nso ohie mu ai ne se tii na wanom asa na dwonso na e ba continuous me ma wontumi na no na ekọ obi a odwonso ane bia kem wo prumu ansa na ba wo kyemu ansa na otimi adwonso gina kono ma 1 hour na dwonso no krantimi maaye no sa nipa ne hia otwea heba powder wo tigu nso ohie mu a ai se tii no onom ya na ekọ etu ase ama no obi a
oda BP aduro so wada so ache na wanom nra na enko no se nipa no hia otwea herbal powder eye dua nom nya ya enya nwono enka tigunsu ohiem ne se tea no na ononom na BP no na eba normal kama na ede amount BP ndi we titim ga na oti ya wo ye na tifa pae wo hwene ye na anka wanto honom ameja wo stroke ansa na opɛ otwea no akira kwan ene ye a obetimi anom na emfa stroke ni ma no nom ntem na stroke ni ba dia obenom do ansa na wo hoto enti nom otwea herbal powder ne na emwa na o BP no embra normal kama na emfa ma ho meka ne se obi a wo sisi yade pa severe one no atra ne so acha na ibi kwa na onyaka kwanhia na de baaye obi a mesi ni blog na yi ne hwe ho no eno ekobe 10-15 years ni nipa no ho ntimi nto no si de bia sisi ne yanti ori penkiller na edru wode sa de onom wonom ne wode sra de bi odru fia na nkwara gyenachi no mu hwihwiri wona chi sa mesra wonom otwea herbal powder na tu ase ama so ye oba so ye bema na ekọ ko konti de bi obi mbom so de ensuo emuna ebeto no ko konti uja nan a na moja eba nyasem ketwa kokobo na twea ba na eye wo ya de bi awe penkiller se be ya be so koko na no mesra wo sa nipa na no otwea herbal powder na koko no se afifi wo moja na eba wo na ahye ase kama na de amam yare we nyina se be ma eka wa ma ba yemre afi ehu se wo pe China fo nro anom ansa na watimi no dofo mpodi akosia na mesrew yare ne ba de anom otwe heba powder na ono nom no na afi omre ye no wafiri mu na okọ na afi de ahode sonko asa begina wo ba mam se afi bia ha wo de anom otwe a endi 20 minutes bo se ade na ha se pre e wo ne kanu mu no se yare wo hode a epia yare no ko akiri eyi ni firi honom ansa na de ahode sonko amma wo sa wo ye bema na timi aboa aduro se opia to a Ghana ha ba bia eton bi pacho wa Accra dia okachi dragging na bo ache he ba bi o anasa Kessben FM ifie na e wo circle na oba hono ma ebi e wo hono mo emensa otakra de owo asa wotakwa pacho wo brekuma ko abosami ensa ho o simpa otwe ne bi ato ana Clement he ba wo station hono ma tamalefo ya misi ya na ya ba hono mo ye wo PK Gombila anasa North Star Radio ba no ha ebi e wo hono mo kuma se ade ba bi eto aduro bi abowra hono ma wo se me pe otwe he ba pa na ne bi ato na makwa akwa dunko ano fen ye itawia ho e watachem bebrebe e bedu ho nom monto binum na munya yaresa oba bia sabi ubu nsa emayi enese ebeturi sa na atwa eba na wayase ye wo ya ekoba 2 years ni and my cra asizi ebi mpo na ye family planning ukoyiye na amana asizi ema wo sa oba no wo na wonom otwea herbal powder wotigu nso hye monum sa ekima na afi anane kama na edi amount fa number na from sisi ya na yeni nkomo eye 0591
0591
56
55
57 0591 56 55 and 0551 22 82 81 0551 22 82 the last number is 0550 63 90 37 0550 63 90 37 eno cross ya WhatsApp ntia brochire fo no woni ye WhatsApp audios na edi nkomo so a na ya pass bi na dia bro kama na wanom na wonya yaresa me se oba won sabuo ni maye no won fanso ohia no mti wo so frɛ ne a na ya kyerɛ wo de a obɛye no a obanum a obenya yaresa ma ho atimi ato na asiesie kama enema nkoye wa hemfie ho enka bi go enso bi wo honom ekwan ne mo bie wo akra ye oba na enye wani ka se eho ye wo japade a wo frɛ ne a kyerɛ wo de wo ye efa otwea no ho na wonom otwea no esiesie onipadua no esa wo yare no na wo gina branding Bema wonam 40 years and now mema sam confirm and 2 minutes no we oda ya tim kagya na me yare bi nti afon aye lengelenge atwe awram aye ketua bi meso bema nonom otwea herbal powder wo tigu nso ohie mo nom no na yare no efri ho nom na ekọ na asan piaba e de ahode sonko aginam watimi asori akoya adwuma meka adwuma wate ase da suomu de no watimi aye ni ye meka se bi se doctor and dokeka mo de bia mba mo ka mema ho asem ka menka dai ewiase mienu pe sika ne sisi moden nyame mesrew mamini mienu so ka se menyi ba ko sisi moden na wo sika ne sisi no momra sika mum eni hweye etime ka ho asem wo hia dura ba nom na mo ye bema na wonya sika dia ka ho na wiase aye wo de wotime agi wani ona aka nyame de ma wiase no siesie woni padua no nyayare se ma ho bi wo se ateka eso ne to asesa atwende bia wi eye ne ya no wakamzie ne bekumi o siatika na duru ene wotwa heba powder o tie gu nso hie manom se na tie enka enya nwono de hia se be ko nipadua num na ono nom na no na ya we ne ko nom na entu ase ma wo me so de bia me ka se me se me din Dr. Aji no e ma na de ma me me say oba bia wo 7 gate a so ni ko sia dem wo se obie ma no first gate second third fourth fifth last one na ya 7 no bo so bana tiem Aji wo se minyai wo se toa so akọ ne ye wo ye be ma o mo ba ntiem Aji da wo time 2 minutes petre pia no awie o frɛ me as Dr. Mpacho mame 20 minutes mame 30 minutes e ba cho me da ba ko pa me ntimi na bi no mama ayemre me pese me kotu ana me kotre wo ka kyerɛ ne a na de adobi ana ki bi dia ka otwea no ho na ye dia ma ye de ki ni ka otwea no ma se ki mu a oba ne pe wo mpe obeka Aji ne bi e ma mu ye dene e ma long distance o timi ko ani mu che to otwea he ba pada nom esa ya we no na mo ahode foforo e ma atinka foforo na e boost wo system na wonya ahode sonko e de akwa adwuma na be mo atimi agina so apem e de akwa anim eduro no eye otwea heba powder nti yesi eja ne hyewa wa e na ba me so fa me numbers no ha de oba wonche na sorry e wo screen ne so 0591 56 55 57 0591 56 55 57 and 0551 22 82 81 0551 22 82 81 last number no aye 0550 63 90 37 0550 63 90 37 eduro no aye otwea herbal powder nti yesi eja ne hyewa wa na beba abi eto aduro bia bowura ho wo se mepe otwea ne bi me to anom me to kwam maame de kwam papa obi atimi nom bi gi oba wonyem ene akara onya mfie dumie sata 10 years pe ena intimi nom bi na emwo na nya yare sa sejo na me sure bi
okay yedasi skillsman sipe akoba mo na de we have skillsman wo message dey wan we am intimi kan yo mo friend numbers no na otwea herbal one mo entwetwe enko bi wo ha je se ode ade keto bi kan ho na ope level bi adura enso wetimi akwakoduru sa level no nti kan ho na friend numbers no na mo ne otwea enin komo amanfo edi ho dance pa skillsman baby how the fire no okay ode ya sora asem David skillsman pa cho men ko attack ubia nti ye no foforo na sa fabra na me Smith makan de amawa. You see the submission of the sports minister at Parliament. It's clear indication that he has no knowledge about sports. We didn't kind some message way or they about Casper makan nti untimi ensign enfa emmabium. And I did a jam school at the eba jam school and so to be assigned aba biom yenhwe quickly na yentoa so okay nto jan kofi nto jan as it Ghanaians are enemies to ourselves, so everyone fears to tell the truth. Why are we hypocrites? They know the right thing but fear, because of fear they can't talk. Ghana yesuni ebra na yebre kofi nto jan and so anyway abre former player Kotoko and the Black Stars. Yeah, then I walk.
Into Johnson, no coach for the about on one camisa or the Nazi Missie. Obi are protecting interest.
And I'm coach for somebody into John can. So I didn't
carry me to coach Prosper Net in as Arabidia acquiring by an send you Messi on one can.
Oh, sir.
Into be protecting interest, Ghana vanity.
Oh, okay. I do maybe I know your mama Effie.
Mama national under 15.
Let's say Effie.
No, me specify
issues about how I cannot or dodgy.
You know, Obi able to do about group. Paka create and I think DBCB.
Did they see NSA no? Men blame mom be brave. Because almost on some cap.
Omo Kumasi ni Accra. You know you blame one mother.
Almost on some capa, but
almost you blame one mother. You blame the people in the hem of affairs. And I will be able to buy.
Joe, wallahi tallahi, they want us to lose. Why won't they show the match on TV? Because the pitch is still not in good shape. They fear that after the match, then journalists will bombard, criticize, and castigate them but we believe in our boys. Jam school.
Hey, I shall we do a light and light.
Oh, let me compare it. Hey,
yes. I didn't know when show game. I'm just picturing you show live. Journalist a coup. Joma Cavasso. The uncle born Obia. And I said, journalist, but
the jam school is just assuming.
Journalist, yeah. Intino. Na and also I want some. I don't know. So let's congratulate Otumfuo for what he's doing for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Supporters are overwhelmed. We never knew Ohene will get that time to get so close to the club. We thank you, Ohene. God bless you, and bless you well. Kwame Dakun, Edway Efri, Dichem so in was spreading. Okay, nti Kwame so the ode aba no. Ohene, what can I say more? Adebechi, yes, Adebechi. Naro. Ohene nyoma o ye Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Enye bebre ne betime bi an waka wo. So this a drew level bi asana etimi ababontin. Yes. Ohene supporters no omani so the way no pa.
I think say the reason
na me ko be bia na masukrebu.
Is the reason tia obia ba on board.
Yes.
Say no you run na ye team. Nti enye de obi ba bi di akwa na so obi ba bi bibia so wo bibi kakra na de support o de boy rebra no so re team ade ma wani je and for me something serious o hwe the fie kesiye e konfa so nya fie no e de o matem and I am told that there are some 10 additional rooms after first team players in no say available.
Is a U20 team no youth team no nyina won na be.
But the long plan is to say omube puti eye ofori ne oboase no aye ne ready e dey am youth team no ma ko no and o hwe sika omu yiye for recruitment play ombeto bia no matua straight up ombeto bia no matua and o hwe se ne omaye omubas no it's a whole lot no say youth team no so bas no and basically everybody is being paid. Salaries are on spot.
No, can say. And I 20 say, and I 26, but now what your salary?
Interestingly,
for 26, 27, for 25, ebano. What your salary?
We are talking about Kotoko at the time. Number of sponsors are very limited.
Yes.
Money inflow to the team are very, very limited.
Yeah.
Around this time, no competitive games for them to get game proceeds. Sponsors, kakrebi inti honsu scamba player sales omo enye bi anton inti sources of money inflow. Say sika betting no almost nothing. Everything is coming from one source. And I think say me ni nipa no dey test ni ba na be ya adwen say ohina yebi. Na say Kotoko chita for koso da ohina say.
Yes.
E koya afa so aso
ase. Say lose one game was here mabium. That is what ohina ye ma ho no.
And so
yes.
Of course.
And them all ye no. Na unim say nkra ase mo ese bia me nye ho ya metumaka. Enche Lenkley ni nyina. So omo de Ofori Park no.
Yeah.
Ohina kwaji.
Yeah.
Lenkley, I'm told say October. Yeah. Officially, I'm handing over my Ohene.
There are some officials back down.
Yeah.
Now, I'm told that they have already spoken to their lawyers. I'm person who kwaya money ura kwa kufrimpon. Mon kita udie do mon tembe he kwa mbe faswa. Ebeba be di anglophone insa. Then officially they hand it over to Ohene. Say on he kwa mbe faswa the park in Afaso. In fact, park in Edmos, General
Edmos.
After one first game, no players and injuries are easy.
Edmos, officially, say Bibia to say the okay, no more handy Lenkley officially to Ohene. There's a massive renovation of Personal no stadium on that's some I eventually Kumasi and Tikotoko ball matches for her. Till say the project now all you know. Project no so no kiki.
Yeah.
True, baby. As a contractor, no grams or no slow down. You're my friend about and then 10 because the winner be the amount.
I see.
And you're easy. Yeah. And you're easy.
And run I may discover say tin do na supporters near who the David
Yeah.
Opera Friday no Emo Mukutwa scan. And he was even part of the team basically because na omo numbers and out of CB about where they could use him. And na or no an issue.
Okay.
Friday no last training. Make an Andy Suka James say na he has also been informed about the same thing.
Yeah.
And the
But
supporters
the man for be can say half thing they do, half fit thing they do. Better say. If I remember, me, also so man. Half fit thing they do. Or yes, say Chibi amena on team perform. Me can say on also yet fitter. Half fit thing they do a better say Chibi amena than the ball ma on team more.
Half fit.
Yes.
You know, maybe I'm want to say. Maybe I'm want to say. Maybe I'm want to say.
Yeah.
Coach, now could beat me address a question said the boy was injured.
Yes.
How he addressed the question is the issue, but I'll never buy it. Say half fit in.
Okay, I know you have your opinion. That is my opinion.
They will say Obi so say.
Me no agree. Inti no ne nyagria obi a no opinion.
So I also have the right to say I don't agree. Because sometimes or you have fit be quite a caution like person will say situation.
Coach. Also a defensive minded
player.
The ones who can say we pra.
Simple. Simple. His name was part of the lineup. So you don't give technical reasons why the player is injured.
Yes. And the Kotoko players Bobo we are winning bonuses. Are there ya no patutu na dru omo campo. Unlike before I be a 4 month and by
into mutin say we jaya
obe DB. The we na etua na cast separately by mention. Ono meka no. But told that because when the deal we did kuma say papa.
Me de ni ye emfato say omo era for no.
You play bobo perform than these people.
Abe bobo papa so ma bregu.
Na road ma dey ba kon so ohine eye. Yi manu. Onim say a free beer Monday. Players need be free. Breakfast and supper or something like that. Twice a day.
Yeah, twice a day.
Twice a day free. There's always free kotoko. Free. You 1 city. Free. We're them free. And then cry. You're finishing to level B amount. Also be the free twice daily. Again, papa twice daily. In every in bottom. With the chamu. Kotoko boy do. Mafui position madam de ko.
We mu nyina ti de o mu ta ko kasa.
Na mafui position madam de ko.
When we are arming the supporters.
Yes.
The reason why the supporters cannot lower their expectations na there be a more reasons no.
Yeah. Yes.
The reasons we there.
Never. Oh yeah, na me the gugu akwema oba be ye no.
And net of us.
Ebia information na bia omo mfa emma ne yie. Oh, they cost pa. Ko no mu di nkoma bo se bia aduane sem time be no mu didi sem mo ye den ese na omo na ye omo aduane e bia omo akoto na. O se kai no. Free na ko mo ma aduane mo aduane free. Yes. Twice daily. Oh, there ya no can be chena no take it easy. Don't be the free. To what dan fo bi ho ata kosra no.
But I don't know what they have done. Maybe a camera suggest is on campus or CCTV camera about.
Obviously,
yeah, that's lovely.
Yeah, I'm catch him says he there. So I'm money na bio.
Because
so
you know, around this time now, players no be every baby about. Be a discipline. But so jaw mo the strict lines of discipline is animal. It be true baby bit too much in same. Until from the word go, they should know say yen dear. Say near ye nema. Na say near expect so behavior. No room for those kind of stuff. Kotoko play any kwasa kofru mutu tena mutu to. Kofra bobo ya asemi de mike ko haba untumi ko ejai. They have to look at all those things. Because we'll be invested this in you. Not only life. Send your open. No way. Into those things, especially other clubs, and they should look at it. if you invest so much on a player, there are certain things I saw them raton because we are seeing Bebiano. Every privilege comes with its corresponding responsibilities.
Sure.
Who enjoy privileges,
Yeah.
Now only do life anyhow.
Yeah. Sure.
A lot of sacrifices. Yeah.
So nema we nyina etimbe mu nesi.
Yeah.
Ohene se meye ni nyina ma free. Uso ntimi enya wo freedom sa.
Tebi. Yes. Play a prayer was me dey me na me dem ho ntimi me kochire. No asoro ko baby. Ko ya na ko ye basa. You see me kochire for ne yem prima medical team no. Almost all of them answer down.
From
Ganiu to Edoko Kim Faisal, Osman and then Sharif then and then we. A bit pia anti I saw me careful. It's a so
the open da. One free that's our chance we ulusua
to get it at
I wa Ghana.
No says our players now. Yeah, Obimo Mumeti so na teams no there before echo coin. Both got to has. Most of them such players no kwa inclusive we can count several house players no money ball money team na nya issue o money nim me right. I know my right for the bidre. Sometimes we are not saying say they don't have a right, but sometimes yes abon se be we are saying inclusive.
We are proud of Opemso, Lavency, Ejumawura, and Ediwe, and so a bray. Into Jazzy, Joe, we Nasa results, Emma. Do you expect supporters to be quiet?
Yes.
Into Jan, can we?
Yeah.
Or Sinti Opemso, a way in Nama place, no, who's me per player, your cofanaba, ye pay or cofanaba, ye could pay or cofanaba, ye way my. Why ye no man now to the extent said the crown or the mamu free twice daily. Nasa results ma supporters need me on one. Big question into Jan Nebusa Assembly. Yes. Yeah. Dion Comra.
Big team be anywhere results of ma. Obimina no been a message by CM for Manchester United replacing the word finish.
Yeah.
And what dictionary man.
Assalamu alaikum. Please, where does Franco Naro get his shirts from? Please tell him to bless me too. Why? Sheikh Tijani, Sheikh Tofik Senu. Anyway, yeah, you know, Naro takwa brutripa. Goes in a tidy absro. UK no far kwan wa ya go no adebe chozo ko UK.
Sheikh or fashion designer or sponsor and tadem
Sheikh.
Why say Jonah?
Me want to accept your cousin. Me kwa wa Muhammad ho.
But generally we say nipa no na no the boss there baby minim say ya a mistake I say baba yara na de ma Jehovah Witness for. So Mr. Jehovah for mun koye bibia baba yara.
Oh sir.
Ifo. Deeper life.
A deeper life. Oh okay. Difference no okay. We the tresign.
Who dance different ko. We deeper life. And the koye.
We the move deeper life. Must say park and papa. Deeper for must say park and papa. Would you because in the NGSka. Ska no one man for so. Must say park.
No need you over that for Nibia.
You are no other woman be but oh yeah, me no be you. Ade ka dia se ga. Wo me se you my wo. Deeper for some bomb by your copa, o be se no more.
How deeper for by your copa. Hey, deeper life there. Kind of decent life, a deeper life.
Tom na mo muti no. Man, o mo muti. O mo just man so.
Enu ye deeper life. Yeah.
Maso nunu do nunu. Okay. I mean, call our Muhammad. No, before our new.
So Franco dodge be share fashion ne. You know
It's a man's sort of.
I love MSC.
Man's sort of new. Then are the brain.
Yeah. I think said no. Omo may you about Quebec relegation and I'll be very confident.
I say
measure 3 clubs at one Rami and Sanos. Now with the main train sign. Make so say
me yɛ mmiɛnsa wei so aka 6 na kyɛ sɛ deɛ aka no dɔɔso but ɔmo a mɛyɛ baako mmiɛnsa no baako bɛkɔ relegation
woyɛ mmiɛnsa wei so aka 6
no na kyɛ sɛ mayɛ 6
no ayɛ 6 yeah
kyɛ sɛ aka mmɔ koraa sɛ 18 clubs na yɛyi 6 afim
nti wɔ bɛyɛ 12
exactly but 12 na aka no nyinaa akyi mmiɛnsa yɛ mɛyɛ yi baako bɛkɔ relegation
wow wobɛkyerɛ team korɔ no
ɔbɛsɔ so wɔna yɛ
wobɛkyerɛ team korɔ no
yes sir
okay
ɔbɛkɔ
nti obiara ntwɛn wɔ screen anim
na baako ɛbɛwura top 4 definitely so wɔnwura top 4 mehu no so a failure
after 3 games one will overcome relegation
okay
yeah
ɛnyɛ too early won't obo
ɛno nti na meka sɛ wei deɛ I'll be confident
okay all right
na the other club na ɔhyɛm baako so sɛ wɔnwura top 4 mehu no failure ɔwɔ biribiara to survive
wow
brekum Chelsea wɔnwura top 4 mehu no failure
top 4
ɔwɔ biribiara to survive
coach asarbedi ako top 3 no ɔsɛ kɔtɔkɔ mediema nations okay but no one says be a money ya adwan amone na anya adwan yentima mbibia no
say me ye the mess top 4 by
ono top 3
ono no ye top 3
yeah kotoko mediema
nations
in that order na say omo bia
also mmiensa no ono bo anya top 3 also baako na
one of them
also baako na beje league no okay
one of them will win
okay all right
ba fa na nsie ono amu coach asarbedi akon
apostles
yeah.
Young apostles
yeah
okay and the team say na be
Young Apostles
and the team
Dreams
say
brekum Chelsea miensa
okay baako bɛkɔ relegation na sɛ na yɛ nya nwi ka so mfa
Young Apostles Dreams and then
brekum Chelsea
and as a Chelsea
they bɛkɔ relegation there nka mane hangi kakra
sɛ de do dwuma wa yɛ wi
opre too much
na so wa yɛ wi what's Chelsea be make it top 4
so I make it me hu
failure enti 3 na obeye no
enti aka ka utubo
so yo the league na ebo no
back na be relegation Dreams ni Young Apostles
yeah
na back be relegation
one ball opri
omo ma me sa ajum ka
the be back wo assess in university so they also so Lagos
musician
back wo beam wo SM wo beam
so yo the league na yebo no
ne Saturday one boy
you go so fra ko do be hu so
ta young man na wo nim there cause na wo nim we
ono ampadu nyum no tati o ase ho
ampadu prepare us
man to for be change no so won't asa and also ye bold
this is the work of an analyst but that's a bad temper 3 days
and na
no me 6-7 matches
see you na dem nti wase now no me kokas ye league ne ball no kwan ye ball no so de ntu bia ne mfa ball ne to ono so the ball ne ye na Young Apostles no hu so be kwa di na who proud dey for to
no they okay the Dreams and Dreams
you say Dreams and this moment
you so we change the topic ne kra e dia ko baby oh it's a we discuss
Kofi Kinata na ball opre no
Kofi Kinata o mi amini pa am was Monty Manka.
Opre.
Kinata.
Na se Frank wa hu na mo a. Ji mo se dia na.
We ya o SM wo bim. Bim nya yi. Stone boy. Ibu ba ko wo we wa. So sa wa.
Na je se opre no no.
Se Frank wa dia se ko hu ka chere da.
If crime say 2 days ago me ne kasai.
Look at me baby ewo SG more wow
like o mo ka baby wo
mo me baby obia
na se men shia se afi no mo besi ne hene no so be sa akobo
ewo mfanti okay wow
so Frank do free sports I said in my bones can't tell
and we were who how yoko
undu kasa
Ejo ochina ewo the Kingdom Arena
yes ewo hin
Saudi Arabia
okay
yeah ye ni be wo 6 o'clock exactly GMT ye benya Zamalek against Nadia Lali ewo the CAF Super Cup no na se wa ha omomienu ena omagye both Champions League and the CAF Confederations Cup no they became the first side free the same Omaya Ewuremu into the CAF Champions League final, and that was 2020. Even before that, say on the continent, So Ubenya 2 teams from the same country who went into the finals. There was Kotoko and Haas in any CAF interclub competition, Obeka, which was 2004 edition of the CAF Confederations Cup. But about Champions League Mudia, it was these clubs, Nadia Alali and then Zamalek. Now, Ochina El the Kingdom Arena. So Nadia Alali, they have been the most successful side when it comes to this competition, owing to how they've been consistent when it comes to winning the CAF Champions League. They've won it 8 times. O CAF Super Cup. And Zamalek Konsu Edi Omwechi. O Kaumonso Eye successful in terms of the CAF Super Cup. Now, interestingly, the last time Nadia Alali played this cup, they lost, which was last year against USM Algiers. It was this same venue. But I think in that game against Zamalek, because Zamalek amomo a lot of competition. Yes, Obeka said 2020 edition of the CAF Champions League. Omusha no de omo no mu defeat omo eje. But Ochina game no enye an easy task. And for Zamalek, the last time they entered into this game, they won, which was the game against Esperance de Tunis, when Patrice Catron was the man on their touchline. Winning that game, no. So a very an interesting game. Interestingly, so Nadia Alali, the referee on that game, referee Mutaz Ibrahim from Libya. Apart from him, referee Tom Abungile, the South African international who has been appointed, say onka one of the VAR officials on Omusi Omompeno. Omo de KV ataba betuso, but omo ni hwe amobeye kafa nya di kan meki that when we are game no Ochina yentimi nye any changes bia. So Ochina is say games no baso. Interestingly, how the midfield setup of the game no be chere bebia game no be ko. Owe Nabil Dunga, Owe Mustafa Shalabi, and then Omar Gaber on the part of Zamalek, Owe the likes of Marwan Atia, and then Obeka, the likes of Abu Sam Abu Ali leading the attack, no? And of course, Obeka, this midfielder, and the midfielder, or called Midtjylland, Esa Babak, so these guys are Imam Ashur. Omuno Mobechere how the game is going to be. But Wissam Abu Ali has been in top form consistently before say league no that is where I think say Nadia Alali might probably have the edge. A very difficult game. Coach Joseph Gomez on the part of Zamalek and also Coach Marcel Kola who wins the CAF Super Cup now. Ebebaso last year Niowini Yeno Seju unya $500,000, which is a good money. That was USM Algiers. So Abraham defeating Nadia Alali. And Nadia Alali ono oluzu yeno enya $250,000. Dr. Patrice Muchepe said he's looking forward to increasing the amount, but onyam for amount no entuja. So that is that game. Coach Seju Ochina yeni bewo hopa in that game ebaso ewo Kingdom Arena. Okay. Alinko Dangote na ode wa make statement with regards to the Arsenal takeover na edi kan by no. So Bekaya in 2020 only David Robinson ekodi nkomo ewo US. Now they were asking me whether say the move to take over Arsenal be feasible ana. Na the concentration is said you say opeso ye the refinery no. The refinery no wetime wie. He spent around $19 billion to make that refinery. Wow. Ewo Nigeria. Ose na eno na ye ni concentration ewo ho. But for now onyan decide okay. Because in as much as say na ohen mi so obeji Arsenal from Stankonke nsem no na project ewo ho that refinery na e dan ni so no. Okay. So for now ontimi nka se obetimi aba be fa club no anase ontimi fa. He continues to remain an Arsenal fan. So going forward, let's see whether one of Africa's richest men say will drop out by second. So obetimi take over the Arsenal team na initially Koba say obeba be take over no. Say yo enwa DR Congo coach Emeki in the list are they eba bebo do qualifies.
On you African quite on for a big club like Arsenal. Because her clubs now Asia for the top by Europe and Americans.
Okay. Yes.
How did you see African guys and I say on board the European football market and I say only club. She PSG, she Man City, the recent rises in no a free Asia ne buy. We show Liverpool, Manchester United, almost free US on them. But for an African, your leadership, how we take control of these clubs, you know. And apart from the second but would that be easy?
Because Mohamed Fayed at a point was owning Fulham. but ono no esan say okotena ho Mohammed Faye Egyptian okotena ho at a young age so he like omo culture ni omo bibia osua
Princess Diana
yes
ne ku ne papa no ana ho ya
menim de
Mohammed Faye enya ne bana na any princess no ekunya accident
okay
ne ba bema any princess ne kunya accident to France
okay
we don't have the reho
Munkai
accident in the
nim no but this story ni dey
okay the boy
okay
this princess no
okay
she wa Prince Charles ba no
okay
Fifi Prince Charles
no. Why enlighten me? Honestly,
a paparazzi di na chi ama accident ba princess no we no.
A chepa accident na chepa, but
we be for Egyptian, African, maybe. Yeah, tata na man ko we. Awa. Me kai bi yes bi am kai bi sha, am kai dia.
Me honestly like onona me kai say at a point he was owning Fulham but later okay later will be released here so say I think that Newton already a legitimate question with regards to whether say betimi African say but say you mpempi you can ye nkofo kura even within your continent the investment be na Mickey Stam Kroenkes and all those like now they make investment sport mukrum Stam Kroenke he owns Denver Nuggets Osawo an NFL club those Qatari men now mobeji the PhD no some of them have investment in sports. How often have you heard Dangote even making investment on the continent with regards to sports? Let alone say uncover that interest no emaba Vichais River da Padra Mobefa Leicester City no those people were having interest in sporting events then times before someone making that moves no and of course those Asians amaba I been more only Wolverhampton Wanderers no hanum said you apart from that say bisa the resources are because resources na prempi dodo na abrofona newo so you don't see our people gaining that interest in that sport no on your own continent na nkampese omoba be far dwene se omo export to e dia call bontin ana any of the big clubs in Europe I think say Newton raise one important question power with regards to Dangote's takeover Arsenal say you mami fama no see
okay. All right, I'm for amode Kofi Kenyatta ba say na me page am ni hwe PC so amodoso papa na say ya Caleb North Canada that's pa Accra hanso ni papi Lavency e dey buy Whitney kofa buy wan fa makra nka hwan na dey baba Whitney dey bi e buy sanso na hwan biom na e kan amodoso all right nana fori baby awo bia ba me enchia opa yedasi yechiao enso eho nana sefa what say nana sefa say God bless Otuvo I love him dodo nana ohine edasi pa ye to aso de amamo ye kwakofa
asema okay amama kai when Donald Trump was making campaign ahead of the 2016 election
okay
say let's make America great say you no be no pim so I want to see Asante Kotoko becoming great.
Okay.
Those days now consistently Yamizi African say you we want it to be back.
Okay.
As I said the BI and so witness.
Okay.
African the BI as I say our clubs and especially Asante Kotoko should be making rules every year. Say you.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yankofa commercials kakra bi yakoni what scientific herbal hospital na yani omuso akodi nkomo kakra yebasisia
and diagnostic services onyankopon adawroma odisa yaresa bia wei abesia nom se obi biara ohaw bia da ne so bia no aye yare de onnam yenso na entimi enye de ensa ne yare ebia me no ka sei me yare na me bebuboso no ebi kura na mantimi amo yare so oba nyankopon sei onnam yenso enam haban so enam mpaebo so ebetimi atu yare na se ama ho ato ebia odie ne ye awosem na ehaw ebia oye bema no entimi nsori nyina so kra me bia me ka se ansa na bɛma no bɛsɔre agyina so no ɛyɛ mogya ɛna ɛde kɔ enti sɛ mogya ɛntimi ndi afurusa ne yie a bɛma no ɛntimi nyɛ dɛ because bɛma no ayɛ dindindin ne nyina ɛyɛ mogya ɛna afele ne saa ebia wowɔ akomayare anasɛ wowɔ problem biara no a ɛntimi ɛnsɔre ɛnyina so ebia me no kasa no deɛ wodeɛ no awu ɛda hɔ fam kodwo a ɛntimi nsɔre koraa no nyankopɔn nam yɛn so ɛbɛma nam ahaban so ama no asɔre ama wo so so wo ho atɔ bɛne yɛn bɛto nkyea wɔ ho because sɛ bɛma no ɛnsɔre koraa na ɛyɛ awerɛho sɛmpa because anigyeɛ w'ani ɛntimi ɛnyɛ dɛ ɛngye bi da ebia na wo so wodeɛ no deɛ wode kɔbɔ ania na abɛsene kɔ frɛ no premature ejaculation oba ebi wɔ hɔ no koraa ɛyɛ adwen mu na wɔsi yɛ dɛ yɛ cycle da bia meka sɛ bi wɔ hɔ no ma ɛnyɛ duro ɛnyɛ bibia na yɛ duro oba yɛ no bedi nkɔmɔ na sɛdeɛ problem ne sitie no yɛhwɛ ehunu problem no hanom yɛnhyɛ da ma waduro kɛkɛ yɛ ma waduro wɔ abra yɛ hunu problem no because amre sika ho yɛ den enti sɛ ɔmo obi aduro no wa onim deɛ yɛ duro ne kɔ akɔyɛ na sɛ ɔkɔnom aduro na sɛ ankɔ a wa nipa korɔ no ebia na wo deɛ ne yɛ typhoid so so sɛ enya wa wanhwɛ ya ohunu typhoid betimi ama yɛtwa wɔn so no epilepsy ɛtwerɛ wo ne wo ka sɛ ebia na wo nam a wotwa hye ama wakyini a ɛnkɔ a meso bra ene me mbeto nchia ebia na wo de no ɛyɛ pressure na tena so akyɛ pa ebia me no ka sɛ woda form team stroke abubu agu fam anase yare na ama na obubu agu fam team a untimi nsɔre no frame ne ni ho nkɔmɔ wanya prostate problem odun so a enye anase yesi wo prostate cancer na say wo ho crowd of person check say o prostate no eye adwuma yi a oba ye betimi a check am ebia na wo de ne ye eba na wo pede a yankopon adom ye betimi adom aboa wo ebia na ma no wo de ne ye fibroid na how me no ka say obi wo no ma the problem pa ye halitosis okasa esenti wo mu pa wo be pie aso ha no ma ye behwe ba bi e free ba na yetimi ade atu ase ama wo ebia wo ko ye so cholesterol ebia wo kidney problem wo liver problem me no ka say yenua ma no omo brebebre infections ha omo enam say yenni proper hygienic places a yegya na say adwunso ana say yinti no say infections nko ade a betimi aba ama yenso so yetimi atutu ama ho ato ebia na wo de ne bone problem nkase mu na hwo papa okase mu hwo ebia na wo de ne ulcer ye betu ase e de ama me no ka say ebia na wo de ne hernia wo de ne diabetes odi ani ye pressure yare bia ha obia no emre ni ntie bia na mentime mu boy yare ni nyina so ni what scientific clinic ma se atonsu ba bia free ba e wo Ghana ha bia oba o se oba atonsu Monaco junction bedu a number no na wuwu on 0244 087 687 ofre a mema ya ba be faw aba ho udu adansi wura banka opposite pe ene ne mo se signboard ne bo kakraka e ho ni what scientific clinic umo se e hono mu no ya hyehyɛ ensa crate bebre hono adansi wura bank opposite
Accra yɛwɔ mile 7 ɛde kɔ Tantra kwan no so no Janet Corner yɛwɔ kwan ho pɛɛ wobɛduru mile 7 overhead na ofrɛ ya homa trufo no a yɛbɛkyerɛ wo kwan
what scientific clinic nyankopɔn da romanti wa hoto ɛbɛba amen.
All right, yentua so emfa emamo. Kessben television, Kessben 93.3, Kessben 92.9 Accra. Sama na meka no ena ohinba kwachi Cologne Germany, ohinba kwachi Junior. Cologne Germany abetum abeshim kina no say fired was married to Samira Khashoggi from 1954 to 1956. They had a son, Dodi, who was in a romantic relationship with Diana, Princess of Wales, when they both died in a car crash in Paris in 1997. Ohineba kwachi Cologne, Germany. This asma na mekano and wabetrem yi pa de amayeno. Yes. Fired na only a year full no. Ne ba boy. I friend Dodi. Okay. Ono nani Princess Diana kwahyehyɛ hɔ amo ekonya car crash bi wɔ friend saying France ɔmo yɛ nyina wuye no Princess Diana okay no yes Prince Charles here also say
video
yes Prince Charles here was yes 1997 yes yes the Diana nka ɔno ɔba be ware African friend Dodi for Prince Charles here okay yes
But remember the
incident. Only man is our prince for the me.
No, watching on TV.
Yeah. Prince for the me, no, Prince Charles the man. Diana money woman. Yeah. Inti na and also no. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Amai and so him he's the elder son of Mohammed El Fayed. Ono any dodino. Na Twenibua and so Edibai, I'm said Dodina or de ban Twenibua. As same way, so one kaidina, oh, be kind day. So no Twenibua.
No.
Oh, a brandy or cotton Germany or Janabay. O Janabay as a Uton Kente Kama, no Sika D. And now call Germany, say. Uncle for about Sisi dining at the end 10 or 2 Marco Jai is fast now when you're scanning your buy a friend Boga and one name, you know. Papa knew I never. And each general gonna buy. Never kind of hear who I'm talking to. Okay, Dodino and our Kaimi Dino, and I say, they call him Dida. Was it Dida? Dodino was it Dida? I Dida. DYDA. Ne Dida. Hey, Dida is a house goalkeeper, though. Even Dida said, okay.
I'm a Dida.
Chinua si Dida. All right. You first year, na, and I am foreign cacao. When you 5 minutes, we are now. The Mobo soon crank. You fat the Acania. Cacrebi. Yeah. Chinua, or si Dida. You go.
Yamfa United in place the word finish.
Dodi was a Dida.
Sergio, everything hag. Any Manchester United bobuku no.
Yeah.
The way almost see a jar on Nigeria. When you free mind you operate no. Once the beyond I say, so we coach now we are there. In as much as I will say a man umbrella. Emrene also on the man so chile on the field of play. Coach not time and again say he lacks the style, he lacks the technical know-how, he lacks the quality and unlucky the man management to get the best out of the materials available.
Yeah.
And on the FC20, you know, FC20 never find out any PAVN and yet the recent Ayas team of the Hague.
Okay.
But look at how United struggled on the field. Nene baby, the theater of dreams. So you way a team almost also 4 in the Eredivisie. PSV Eindhoven, AZ Akma, Utrecht, and Sana FC20 Aba. Almost also 4 in the Dutch Eredivisie. And we had the on Ben Old Trafford. You know, after Christian Eriksen chef. After Christian Eriksen chef,
no, there be name score line. Or be until this year.
Say now the guy wanted a Ragunar went to after Christian Eriksen chef first goal. No, be him say United they call.
Yeah.
But Abranti Fene Van Ronk a pick ball from the defense. And or the ball no dribble through. Inti Abranti Fene Manuel Ugarte ebe crossu no be yi ball ni free ho. And Christian Eriksen be pick a ball. Or pick a ball na di no amfa. And Abranti na san far ball ni to asubio. I get and straight away. Dino any Sam Lama a pick a ball. And one straight into the net. And one and Omunya equalizer. A famous victory at the Old Trafford. Inti Tehag by no Dino. The European games are what bunning in apart from the game out share Barcelona and Koye.
Yeah.
Obia kind of last season in the Champions League and Koye. And this time it is not against Bayern Munich. It is not against Liverpool. It is not against Chelsea. It is not Barcelona, Real Madrid, Juventus, Inter Milan, AC Milan. It is against FC20. You know, Manchester United and Timmy are winning. So tie or we have grips more. Almost a resource winner. They say no more because they see under the Hague and see anate. TV no soccer cran edum. TV no soccer cran edum and you know. Openino enya de say or bobo no. United for problem no muka say Onana recover from the errors. Open the koshe Anthony ko bench. Ye the koshe Maguire, Genoa, Enye Maguire. Ye the koshe Casemiro. All these people have been tagged as the main reasons why United are not performing.
Okay.
But all those players, you know, Omako bench still results in them. It's so bad. But matches ahead of Ten Hag, you need to be very careful.
Yeah.
Because Sunday or Tottenham Hotspur matches a done and ding. But the good thing for him is that every Pia man you pass almost pumps our coach, he find a way to win. But FC20, everybody Old Trafford, no matter because so sat upset against Manchester United.
Message will be different often reading by if man you make kind of only her own. So you're finished, yes. You're finished and replace Manchester United. Into with me, I can say the girl has Manchester United her exams.
Yes.
So we all right.
Man, you are son.
Yes.
You know, I mean, so said there's any other word to describe United apart from San Omasa. Omasa. And Obian Omasa.
Aren't you amazed at the courage and boldness of the sports minister answering questions here and there and also defending the spilled and overflowed cash thrown into the shoddy renovations and works without fear, scare or border? What could be his strength, support and or backing? Wow. Is he politically commanding? He doesn't seem to worry at all. But here we are, as Ghanaian football lovers, suffering all the time whilst he continues to be in the spending seat. Kofi Tuo, Lubo, and the way and so a Brian. Waiting say, yeah, I mean to you.
Asem na okan no eti se de bia unsa last na me kan about coaching. O de Carlo Ancelotti. She Hansi Flick eba eyi team aye friend Barcelona. She Pep Guardiola Manchester City. Se unya nkrofo omo da adwuma no. Na omo hunu se omo di bre na omo level no. Baby a wo se baby omo didi koni. Na die we si omo adwuma mu a ebema omo aba fam age na omo setia. So Carlo knows that he's coaching the biggest club in world football. Apart from victories, they won't accept anything. Hansi Flick himself the materials available for Barcelona. Omo need so much quality. But Okochi, a big club. Apart from victory, Omo accept anything. Pep Guardiola himself, he's compared among the greatest in the game. And to defeat upon all the results of Manchester City, no, say defeat the Ketua be by her Pep Humpuepo. Company himself opportunity at the Aman or Bayern, and you can send Konya. Into the obeying their cementing a position, I win. You know, last season, I raised issue concerning Mauricio Pochettino. Say, Yaman a time. Chelsea coach when in love with Drew Pochettino by Bayern, you know, he's not calling for time. He just winning. Into your DBS or check your level. Now, when you start saying now, Kano, Sanko ya you tend to be very careful. Minister and some no Kano, you know, and sending in our park and Mako. Imagine say NSC for no more war back out. Madam for appear the message by say, you know, and so money and check. There's a budget allocated to the NSC. Almost a demo almost on Mufanya Park.
Man for chess almost one some capa, but I won't me manunka.
Inti off air, Yanso in funeral, Yanjin. General again. Imagine say NSC for Nekasa. Imagine say coaches Nekasa. Imagine say GBC Penine say back out or Babe Casaview. Imagine say contractors are ye de stadium name almost renovate, almost so babontin, the figures are Babetre, say figures in and penny for can say Nankabeko.
Okay.
By all these will be a bonnet Juma buying. So the Nipan all the free flow to express Nin Semono and your minister don't go on.
All right.
Into whatever he says, it's final. It is the reason why he's doing that.
Can't make it local source in Baba and Chakra. Seriously, I think Ten Hag is not a good coach, and he doesn't deserve to coach Manchester United. If you are struggling to win against FC20, then you are not ready for any competition. Pato, land service Ashtown, and also the way Brian. Okay. Enti they say wait ni o say upre be 1 minute bi na fe yento aso can also any bad crap. All right, may you Hinaba Kwachi Cologne, Germany, Diano, and so every all. Mickey and I can say or the local stories. eba nkra to kakra bi wi ya na local source no to aso e de amaye ye basisia
No, I've
and a peja yes
and akomanya omode afri
yes okay
ti o mo bae na mka shom so komodi mu na mo kasa awo no podi o ma to ma dwum na me so mbe mo ma duro bi se nyame ma o mo ba nko ade a ono mbe wo ti o mo ba after 2 weeks o mo ba review na say yare no ye na me de duro no e wo o ma duro no ma aka o ma mo o mo call your first month second month me o wa na be man friends doctor o kan you I'm so they are there men kai mo because nipa ne dos no ka say ye ne ba 18 years ne awo no na e makra anti ya to ya adwen mu na am say there na me kan no o ka say se nyame ma ye awo nko ade ya be
so
na ye ba ye no so nyame ayadom oba no o se no honam ye no basabasa
yeah
o ko hospital ko check ya ye say wa fa ye funu
yeah
na me nim say agro enro adu yi me o ha na o mbae abema eda oba naso
wow
omo de ne ba be kire no madase
wow
nti sejo se wo ye adwuma na eyesi ya e ma wo hu sampa adwuma na wo ye kunim yes nti ekoba se awo a ba bia nipa na hwe yemfira na wo tie yemfiri bia no ya na de ye hwehwe ne se oba no be ma ne nyina no omuntu anamo no mbom so because ya na enye oba nko ana ewo ji se be ma e de nkwam wadua oba ni mu ansa na watimi akora no amama wo so mienu nyina ba ne ya hwe se be ma no owie peyo ana oba no nso wie peyo ana hefa na efri ti de duro kana yi ni maduro kra wo se ye de kan oba no ma na nyense na ofa yefunu enti baby onipa na hwe bia no onfa numbers no 0244 88 64 37 0244 88 64 37 so jo me chira wa de bi me ba meja o meka no me try asa me de ba me refuse a meja o meka no ohu aboa osono yes
yeah
osono owe ahaban ona ma on se owosoro nti nhaban ahodo na ori opeda ne ti a na ote nhaban na ori na ya haban ba akope haban different
okay
na se woni ma haban no nyina eye osono odi a on se se wo aponche a ye wa haban bi wo aponche na we ye obi wo ha onni sa na osono so te ya haban bia na ori ye wo di ori ene de onri na so ori sa haban no nyina wi a ekeka bomu a owi a obeja ne nan ojane nan a na se wokohu osono aja nan na ete se ahaban no waposa no
okay
se wotimi nya sa osono aja nan na ye de ye aduru a obi wa wayare for 30 years we chini sa ezi ye hu yare kure nko but ye decide aduru no ye na eko that is traditional medicine
I see
nti ye aduru na
munim haban na ngasa
sa nya obi a nenim
ono osono na nenim
ono osono nenim Dawood minim ni nyina
okay
minim ntina meka se wonimu a what the year dry co and I wouldn't mind yes what did I say about for so now the year
okay
but the year mawa traditional medicine I brought
wow
ha and wo ye na say I was say hunu na kwa ni nyina ni secret wo mu nyina do ye dro na bon say nipa no sisi ana ne ho ato no
okay
sisi a oba Dawood eba hospital unim say jo omoka say prostate specialist prostate specialist the enti omoka say nyina ne say obi aya hye na rubber for 4 years
yeah
they be okọ ne de fufratum yi ne de fufratum oba Dawood eba hospital 1 month pepepe na prostate rubber no ye free be me no obi wo ho kra na o se junso de no ono akọ se o te se junso de no okojina wa na junso na yi obi de hye na ya se ha se o da sorry na ye free ho junso no fa na be me e kire wo se ye adwuma no
okay
na ansa na ye de aduro no nso beka nipa no yesi ye hwehwe hu yare kropoti a ewo nipa no ho anse na ehu aduru a ewo se ye de ka no nti obi adwonso se ma ye diama no obi won so a adwonso ne ba ohunu na ni beba no so na ne ho nyina afọ obi won so a eba obehu ne mo adwonso wi a na o te se still adwonso ne bi akam o hye ne ho na adwonso ne pie no aka se eba eno so wo ho ene ye obi wo ho so a betimi adwonso be se 20 times 30 times ansa na ade achi obi o so ye so kata na ni a na adwonso de na ba ena onim pay na besi wono and be 20 30 times no be junso no say nyama
okay
junso no ba kakra bi eye sope but oya san so na yase ye ne ya ne be ma ne mu hyehye no se mako nipa ne pii wo saa tebie no but insha Allah say do enye metumi o me say insha Allah say nyame ne pa ye de aduro kana British because nyankopon kwa na ye kun fa ya kun enye ho na ye ti say nyame ka se nipa no beto na nyame nam Dawood so ye de aduro kana British obi on se Johnson no ba say tete say do on say ennemu yare eguma hodo na obi wo ha o ye ya o say menya nnemu yare ntimi ko tedura no yenye ne sa ebi ye bacteria ebi ye fungi and ebi ye virus bibi ti say human papilloma virus ebi ye Treponema pallidum, Neisseria gonococcus, Chlamydia trachomatis, ebi ye fungi Candida albicans. Nti we mu nyina wo say uhunu na uhunu enemu aboa potea owo nipa no modie mu ana na dwunsuo mu a oha nipa no obi anya bibi ti say syphilis ye kese yi no oho a wo hu se ne sebe ne be ma ho ayekro oba na na mu hyehye no ohu se nsansan bi abegu nase otiti ana nase ayekro ebeduru ba bi no na ade bi abeto sebe ne to ho ti say eyam ebi wo sebe ne totokro no ye ne hene na ade na begu wo ti say eyam bi ana say nsan bi na begu wo ewuma na ekọ ewuma na aba ebi de etimi ba na abeto omukon ho sei aye te say eyam bi ana say nsan bi pri timi begu wo na nipa ne hene obi de ba won nsa no echi sei ena obi nso ba won ne sere ho opa duru wan pa duru ebeyira but eyira sa no na ekọ stages ekwa akoduru ba bi no nipa no ofilisa ote ho ase de yayam mako e de asra no se nipa wo sa tebie nim no syphilis no ekọ nani wanhwe ye be ha no okokoduru ba bi nso abeduru ba bi bon se oho ana ne nan ase te se de eja ena ne nan ne sim ne nan ase hyehye no na fi ebowura no eba ne soro na onya atenka bi se ne sisi blade bi ewo ne sisi mu a etwa na sen edimo abe hu se jo obi ti wa ote wa na no dendenden ba o ka so nsore nante ontimi nsore efiri ne sisi ko ne nan ase no ajojo syphilis no yes at latent and tertiary stage enipa pii wo ha o ha na ekuru abeda nanum ebi wa ne tetrema so obi de ba ne sen no ase ne tetrema na ase ena obi wa ne sen woma no gam no ena ye kuro no ba na ekọ ewuma na aba ebeduru ba bi no ebe ha na obo nse ne tetrema na etitriti wo nanum ebeduru ba bi na panta ha sei eba be ye ti se madoa bi hyehye ho eve obie na no akasa ontimi nkasa ye obi wo obetimi adidi ba to ma na na ma ontimi re esanse na panta no ontimi mfa nwe sa de this ade ye nsuo nko a syphilis ni timi yes at latent and tertiary stage of syphilis cry timi ma se be obi trinwi sei e start yi ti se mefe na nipa ni trinwi tutu hwe syphilis timi ma obi ne se nyina eku ebubu na ne se nyina etum na ati se ekuro nti se obi tie no sa tibie no anhwe yi a ebeduru ba bi o ye be ma no ebefo aye kete efe o try so on ne ho kan be hia ontimi ne oba nhia ne be ma na fe bon se ese peja na aka to ho ebeduru ba bi no entimi mpeja kura biu na be ma entimi ampeja se jo obeda no fo
be hadwin
on se me ka se de we no ase aye dey
ni hakura
ka no fo no be hadwin
in this studio ha kwasem
eti baby asejo nipa ne tie ye mfiri na wo hwe ye mfiri no Dawood Herbal Hospital ye say ya ba ma obia ye wo dweso krapa bia kane na Metro FM no wo no eho ene ye Dawood Herbal Hospital bia kane na Metro FM wo na dweso krapa o fa dweso ka kra sia onga se obesi wo Dawood Junction ye adwuma from Monday ko si Saturday yare emfa hu ni baby edru bia no nyame tumi nti enye metumi ba nyame tumi nti oba ye de ne to aduro so abreti obi no wade ne ho enne ye ka say obi anya sisi yare ona mana ne nan nyina ititriti sisi na ye ne ya ma de bi o complain mi sisi na nti na wo ne to ase no na etwe no enne ama bebre na timi de ba obi wa nsuo kura wo ne sisi ni mu no awe ade bi wo sisi ni ma ye gregro cartridge no ene so wi atimi ba ne sa dompe ni si ani a dompe na dex na nkasa wi nso a betimi ama ne sa ene obi wo ho nso kura na eye nnemu yare ni bi na wanya ena ache won ho na ne complication ni yesa ena Dawood Herbal Hospital ye dey say emfa ho ne yare bi anipa ne yare bi ano ye ni ye ani yare nko a ani yare de yensa e wo yaso but yare aka bia no inshallah nipa no banko a dia ne ho beto no be ma atofom seju eni de oba ye ne to aduro so abete se apejewu be ma afon aye kete the secret ba akonde nti anka me de osono agya na na ba no ye de ka adua hodo me sapem e wo ka nim se ya
wow
some ye traditional medicine man nti ye wo se me na ma bibia me prepare nti ye ban sa na ye zenka wo pa asem na aka
me carry
unwe haban
okay
haban ye uko China nkura bi ni nyina ye de ye duro nkura sabe agya nan ye de ye duro
I see
ye de cockroach ye duro that is traditional medicine
okay
achichire tontura ye de ye duro enwa tontura ye duro
okay
koto me was last me chere se koto tontura no akwara o dun soketes obi anya 30 years or da so dun soketes ye de ye duro man ne e be 3 days on you so bi that is traditional medicine
I see
and the numbers near 0244 88 64 37 0244 88 64 37 police ni ba ko asan so your friend Douglas oya makunta oya san ye sofo
okay
se wi asan so na oni mo so
Yensa mamu nyina akwa babiom emfamra Kessben television eso DSTV channel 364 Go TV 121 channel 121 and on sabeka e Go TV so konkran and important mo nyina Mickey ehin na on sabeka e won kran
enkran 92.9
yeah okay mrason se kwa Mickey e the local source no ebreye na na ro se Mickey ba yemfa de ni animu o e pen mu e say udu level bia o yi hu feel life ni you hu feel life
but that way that we are say the pan hu ye na pufu no he na hi on pele ni mahwe e be ma o ma ko ma no wiem
oh yes be ma o ma ko ma
no fa na ire
no san wiem okay all right see any bi o dwuma ma say wa o ma ko ma o ire na show now san so fa na ti a
was in bi aso buy
san pa na no
ni
sa
I don't need no problem.
No problem say. You reckon asem so do bi ye dey. Me dey ni nyasem.
But doka oni ni bagro go nya ni.
Me nyasem. Eh, na me no asem.
No ya jasa na ma.
Me hey, Debbie. Me je. Me two words in my mouth. Me ka we me say. Bomo. But also relax.
Was the nipa no normal. Obi ani wa betre wi ase. Oba hwe na be fene.
Ite wo say oni pa ko nya botre man.
Normal.
Oni pa ko no yesa no.
Nipa no yesa.
No, you can't be normal.
Kan modern voice so
then come. Of course. Sound go follow. Share. Omanya dey kra so be yesa to buy no. I don't even be ana.
Oh yes sir.
Oni be ana.
Oh yeah.
Away.
You modin ya betu ambo.
So nim say. Oh sir.
You modin ya betu ambo.
Oh me nim dey obo.
Mo.
I don't know.
Local stories. Local stories.
Let me know where under 20 bobo kono. Omu gusu prepare pa. Omu back oma. Under 24.
Okay.
General what for zombie enche eba be hyasiem. Enu ntene na draw no ebeba. Na se Ghana sanso akobiom. Coach Desmond Ofe an opportunity asanso kopium for zombie tournament on the 17th to 31st of October and a Jumedie no ebetimi akoso Women's Premier Super Cup akoso ye in live Kessben television so do the semi-finals live Kessben TV so benye bia hwe say second D Hazakes ladies Dreams ladies Ampem Dakwa ladies and a Faith ladies women do semi-finals so no of the Women's Premier Super Cup and Kosono. Some matches in no Kessben television ye abenya kwan and so etimahwebi Ghana Football Association Awards night for a last season. Players, referees, coaches modern ba wo boy no awards night no ebeba so October 19th and a jumedianum and so ebetimi abaso ewo eye UPSA auditorium on a bia jumedianum and also ebetimi akoso den ewo ho yebetwa so ewo other stories yemfa yenim enso enchere eye nsema wodo se ababeto dwanua na eye set pamunu wanom and National Sports Authority board chairman okopiemu parliamentary select committee for sports okopiemu o maseye womu bisa ne nsema wodo a efa sports no de dikan womu bisa say Ghana ye next game against Sudan ehimfa ene ye kwakobo no board chairman de ema National Sports Authority in Chimua wadema committee no enie.
I think some of this committee is a serious committee, and I don't think that you would want to bring in a hearsay or or media bloggers, conversations into here when it is unverified. CAF indeed wrote to us when they were banning the Kumasi Sports Stadium that we should nominate an alternative venue, by which time they earlier on, based on the earlier inspections, has ruled out Cape Coast, has ruled out Tamale, has ruled out Accra as possible venues for our games. So in their records, we only had Kumasi. So once they have banned Kumasi, they suggested that we should profess an alternative. And that was when I began hearing the video that, we may either go to Abidjan or we'll go to Togo and play. As we said, we've written to CAF that, you knew about Kumasi, but you didn't come back to look at Cape Coast. You didn't come back to look at Accra Sports Stadium. You didn't come back to look at University of Ghana Sports Stadium. You didn't come back to look at Tamale Sports Stadium. So we are putting to you that we have alternative pitches in Ghana which are ready. The last time you came and inspected, you said that we needed to fix A, B, C, D. We have done that. Cape Coast is ready, Accra is ready. Send your men to come and have a look at it. This is where we are as of now. So we are waiting for them to come, and I can assure you that if they come, the game will be played in Ghana.
Board chairman the National Sports Authority was already no Kumasi Babayara Sports Stadium there. Woman the tabuato so, but woman the took cafe nimse kafembra. Special Cape Coast Sports Stadium, Accra Sports Stadium. Woman bra me facility they say they sit here, but ono or cancer caf jitum no mo bar. Ghana ni Sudan no yebabo game no ewo Sudan ha yebabo ewo Ghana ha on the 11th of October where board chairman the National Sports Authority ninsema wode atudwa no was also the sources sabre there board no take over National Sports Authority no enunti ena sabre a Ghana government anasa na nado dan kwa uja National Sports Authority Director General no kwan no wo board no na take over ena run National Sports Authority no.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. I think the President have already reacted strictly even on this measure. I am the board chairman, if you have that on record, speaking. So the Director General, certain measures has been taken, and it was in the news. Our former Director General is now out. The President terminated his appointment, and as a board, we have also come in to institute certain measures to ensure that it doesn't happen again, and to ensure that the other sporting facilities that we have are all up to standard to be able to engage in sporting activities in this country, other than moving it to other sister countries.
We and some of the board chairman said panum wode atudwa edafa national sports authorities say we mo take over run day to day affairs of national sports authority no ne kwakwa no de tudwa say sabre de we decide say until say we mo ebenya ade de be kata pitch ne so no because ade de kata pitch ne so ma activities a wodo okoso churches no musical concert no ene nyema wodo bi ekoso ene national six match akokoso until some sabeka bi ni de enimani ye de football activities pe ene bekoso all the stadium no enyina
place to go and have participation. And we have also directed, I don't know whether it's the right time to put it out, we've also directed that none of our sporting stadiums should be used for no other activity other than sporting activities until such time that we can hold claim to pitch covers. That it is no news when you go to other countries, even Wembley is given out for concert, but they ensure that they protect the pitch, with pitch covers. So as a country, I've had discussion with our Minister of Finance through our sector minister to see how urgently they can help, because we are also mandated to generate revenue, and our gate proceeds are insufficient to mandate us to fulfill that requirement put to us by you honorable members of parliament, to do as well. So I can assure you that on this call we are doing so well to make sure that what happened before doesn't happen again. And the officer is also undergoing disciplinary measures. The officer who gave the facility out and failed to recover the pitch ahead of the game is also undergoing disciplinary measures at the authority as we speak.
Chairman, the National Sports Authority said Panum Ninsamo the two Janano. Honorable Woyomi, or a member of the Parliamentary Select Committee for Sports. Also, Honorable Yusi Mustafa Bayano. One convince you mo cry. One Niema would any baby a Ghana, Baboy and matches this and someone obey and a dia a committee no or convince you mo.
It wasn't convincing. It wasn't convincing. And it wasn't convincing because well, the committee say, ono on say, we are likely to go and play our category 3 outside the country, and in particular, Ivory Coast, maybe ball. No, say ono on say. Now it's like they are expecting staff to come down and inspect some facilities, and that is what he said. But in the fact of the matter is that CAF, the standard for the kind of game I can. We are not just looking at just the pitch only. They are looking at the whole. They are looking at the whole lot. And I know the minister should know this normally. For their to approve a venue, you look at the capacity even of the stadium, because they're looking at least 40,000 and above for such category match and games. And aside, there are other facilities also we are looking at. In Ethiopia, even the Legon Sports Stadium may not be approved because of the capacity. So I know he knows, because having been the minister for this period, he should know the standards for such games, and then be able to convince himself, say, this is this facility can do for this or cannot do for this, and so on and so forth. So we are just looking at what he meant by they are expecting CAF to.
And someone honorable Woyomi Ediatuja, Stephen Apia, former Black Stars captain. One also no atun semunum. What's the place omufia man oneba ebesia kan edema the Black Stars of Ghana. Omuni me culture no. Womani mu enu tie man national team ni bono e difficult edema womo.
We that we are coming from here, we know how it is to wear that shirt. And these foreign-based players, some of them, they can't even speak our local language. So we go to the camp, it's not like our time that after lunch or after dinner, we see them, we try to interact, we try to mock each other, we do our prayers and all that. But today, if you go to the camp, because they don't know the culture, so they find it difficult to adapt. But it's not a matter of respect, or they don't respect the coaches. I haven't seen such a thing. Okay, so our time, we that we are coming from here, we know how.
Wey and some Stephen appear what they etu dwade fa Ghana your culture no say place no woman him culture no said ye a city also sabre the Black Stars of Ghana no captain bi any ho was of said ye a city and maybe a twetwe mo captain team na who se captain in the team no enim sabre de who bibisa.
As a leader, you have to lead. There are certain decisions that is not popular to the player, but you have to take it. And now I'm not saying that in the team. I mean, now I'm not saying a captain leading the team. And when you leave yourself like that, the players will think that, okay, they can do whatever they want on the pitch. In our time, players like Michael Asian, who was top. At times we fight on the pitch. We fight, we argue, we exchange words, but doesn't take what we want to achieve. So I think it's not only the captain, but players who come to the national team, they have to be committed. I'm not saying that. They have to be committed because you have 30-something million population. They have selected 23 and you are part of it. It's an honor. And you have to know that you are representing Ghana. So whatever you have to do to make it work, you have to. For the past 5 years, we are struggling. We are not seeing things like that. So I think it's not only the captain. You can be a captain and you can be a good captain, but doesn't mean that you can win matches. But when you have your colleagues that they are aiming the same goal, I think that's where you can make it. Because my time I was so lucky that I have players that they are aiming for the same goal. We have to qualify for the World Cup. We have to do better. And I think that luckily it happens. So it's not only you, it's about the people you are working with. If they have the same goal as you.
Stephen Appiah, a former captain at the senior national team, the Black Stars of Ghana, Ninsamwa, or they to your parliamentary select committee for sports in the Minosanso Kasai, was a national team coaches in a day. Problem, woman yentua moka, ya momo allowance bia, and nunti se kobase, or no the team no kwashemo pram prepare team nisa, nasi kebia man farm na. And a sabreno agent near would run a bar, from player away, no, a timmy a bim. Stephen Appiah.
Yeah, I mean, such things happens. I mean, if people try to put their player under 17, and I think we have to take this very, very serious. You have coaches who go to Pram for 6 months, 4 months, and they don't take any salary, only allowance. You have coaches for the Black Stars who are earning so much. Under 17 coaches, they don't take anything. Under 20 coaches, they don't take anything. Under 23. So if I'm a coach and these things are not happening to me, and an agent comes and he wanted me to take his player and give me some money, I'll take it. So I think that we have to try and solve that problems to make the coaches feel okay. I'm not saying that the under 17 coaches should feel better than the senior national team coaches. But in a way, we have to let them feel okay, and we have to let them feel that they are working and they have to make something out of it. So I think your question, because some of them find themselves that they are not getting anything, so when people influence them with envelopes, they take it.
na pia ne nsɛm a wɔde to dwa no ne krakra no ɔsan so de soɔ so sɛ Ghana under 17 ne kra ne struggle sɛ yɛbɛtumi a qualify sɛ yɛbɛkɔ tournament no bi ɛyɛ awerɛhosɛm paa.
It's really embarrassing that Ghana today we can't qualify to play the under 17 World Cup. Major tournament, we are not part of it. And we have talents all around. Today, if we said, let's go to Kaukudi, even gutter to gutter, 4 players are playing, you will see 2 talents there. So we have to even set, as they said, we have to even set some people to go out there to set for talents. When you go to BA, the North, that's where you see the real talent. So we have to try and spend more to get players who can represent the country in the future.
Steven Tornado appear on also some of the two Jano Derek Watting and so the Notum was a Ghana their bitches no and no situation no and yakra was it Timishe near address Derek Watting.
The FA need to wake up and do something because this is their job, to make sure that all the fees are good for the players to play. The only thing they care about, for me, I'll say it every single day, is money. We have players come playing in Europe in a good field. They'll come and play in the pitch. Sorry for my language, and you expect them to perform well, and you expect them to win games. And if the win is not coming, then it will be a problem. The FA people know what it means for a player to play well, to perform well. You understand? So you cannot tell me that Thomas Partey will play on Arsenal field, how look the field is, the training facility and everything. And if you come to Ghana, I'm not asking for the same pitch in Arsenal, but at least they should do it better. If they care, the FA care about football. They have to make sure that those things are done before the players will come. But for me, they cannot put any pressure on any player that they are not playing well, they are not performing well. It's coming from them. Football play outside before we go to the pitch. So for me, they have to wake up and do something about those things. It's so sad that we are in that kind of situation right now. We don't have to be there. Ghana now have to find a field to play a home games. Oh, come on. We are too much for that. So for me, it's really, really sad to hear something like that. And for me, I'll say it again. FA need to wake up and do something about it. The FA need to wake up and do something because this is their job, to make sure that all the fees are good for the.
Derek Watting, a former Black Stars player, and also then a situation. Okay.
All right. Otunfo is doing a lot for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. We thank him so much. God bless the king for us. If Ohene is doing all these things for the club or the players, okay, and they fail to give their heart out, this is the time we'll put pressure on them to also perform for us.
More fire.
Kofi Nyantachi anyway every Mamponting and Abreye. Or any way in my place. That's a place no and new Makuma Nejuma and Fama supporters on your here. Almost the pressure be good team no so. Now almost perform. Pressure no form they be taking it there. Em say ye ni mo ade. Maminko why dear Kofi outside the be ababium Kofi Toronto, Canada. Kofi said Otunfo rules a kingdom with gold and other mineral resources and sits on the powerful golden stool. His capital city Kumasi is called the Garden City of Africa. His kingdom gives the country any loan and financial help from any rich country of the world. His humble beginnings give him invitations to rich and famous places of the world. He is second to none and the richest king in the country and beyond. Kofi, Toronto, Canada. And so there also the Abreye and no. Me call Opuni Amwako on the Ashanti Regional Sports Coordinator, a Tibet, or no, and a regional coordinator. Also saying, okay, my main day. Also, Joe, I greet you. Who is a player that always get a ball and send it to his post? Okay, as I say, who is the player who always get the ball and send it to his post? Coach Ogum should give us a break. He always want to give his players the chance to play. in team and Dramina are his boys, and he should give us a break. I do agree. I'll say I quite remember saying no local coach can handle Kumasi Asante Kotoko. We should go for a white quality coach. Okay, not the Serbian coaches. Coach Ogum wants to justify why he didn't sack Dramina and in team. Okay, and that won't work. I don't think Coach Ogum is now going to teach the players how to play football. He only had to condition them, running, and tactics. Opuni na side way about Opuni Amuakon, Ashanti Regional Sports Coordinator, TVET, Ono Ena Ediwe, and so Ebrayen. What's he saying? Our bed fire, papa. That's some good to okay, into young comra na yenhwe de aka no enso. All right, more birthdays be fam quickly. Meaning say they Nana Kwadwo Ajay Poku Eco School Ridge School JHS 2. Nana Wimus Eba Dr. Kwabena Monfa di ba kan so. Wimus di. Kwabena Poku, yes. Wimus ne bano no. And then na Kwadwo birthday na Kwadwo Ajay. I'm just wishing happy birthday family ni nyina. Daddy also we are a special boy. Young wish you happy birthday. Nyame shall na onye o kese. Also papa there na just open nam papa. All right. Oh yeah. Minimum be or win nam say we must groom nobody.
We must chill.
Bare 100 times. Yes. All right. The next one Emily Kusi Insia. Emily Kusi Insia and so and your birthday. Emily Dakusi a bad girl. Yes, Dakusi bad girl. I don't know. Emily Kusi Insia. And then also birthday. I was so happy birthday. Oh papa so do. Nah, so this is so only problem here. Abi no jina hono. The so ya na so be show ho so ye. Na obo bra pa sua de. Okay? The papa ya what to see so. This certain pa de unchere ye. Ye na show papa no nyam wate. Da any ma any obia any me. You will show happy birthday Emily. Naro.
With the opinion be a friend Misty. Call Asnoma Son Quante, Fred Baby Safo. Only the heart on your friend Misty Junction.
Okay.
Na show no friend agro.
Okay.
Only me knew about my Miss One why show.
Okay.
Until I mention Misty. No more Misty Junction.
Okay, now. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Born him this year.
Born him superstar.
Yes.
And the billboard
yes.
on the state.
Yeah. And then you rap my wife. Toronto, Canada. Comfort free you know, ne picture on the TV so yeah we show no happy birthday.
All right.
Nyankopo nshirano.
Wow.
Na onye no kese.
No fe.
Ono ho fe pa.
Okay.
Sanso ena oko.
Etu.
Offense wa.
Yeah.
Zedu. Bema ya se ne ba Gladia Yeboa Donaldson. Ono eni. Bema ya ko help Pascal ma charge no on receive here.
Very my yaw. Okay.
Yeah, we should ne ba no happy.
Oh nice.
I go show.
Yeah.
Pascal
go. Yanko Newton Latin marriage to me kwaba na Clinton so ya be lunch no kama. Abrante no obu ho yanko pon emphasize kama no sisia. Wa hia nyame dis kama o sisia. Wa hia da obeyi o wiase no. Bia we twa nkwa so ntente. Ntinya uyi die na nyame atwa kwatiri kakra ya. The Clinton ye no emwa. Mo kai Clinton na okusia ba form ha. Oh. Yes, be on your by dinner. We have the last I can 10 Ghana. But the boy will be, oh, no,
we sit down, Google.
Yes. You will be at the year, the number check with Chicaka. Or Maniscas is here. No way, and papa. All right, if you know. Yes, all right. Yanko Newton Latin marriage at Tahoe. Now, the Akano on fire for 3 clubs, no, and so emo. Oba, the Akano, Yanso, you be white macacra, and studio. New.
Sajo, medase pa ni masomo wa studio ha. Aha, you discuss a lot about the Ghana Premier League. Now, and come on, starting right now, yeah, but also per the performance of last season, recruitment of the preseason. Anyhow, we do a close year now. Biano, I can book at two. Yeah, started season, 2 games, and it be more about. Yeah, can you know, bomb coupled with other financial muscles of our clubs, experiences, now coaches, you know, the squad, no equality. This is Brekum Chelsea on your screen now. Oshamo performance, winners of the Ghana Premier League in the previous season. Now, our performances last season, no, so any. Yeah, can your man and my club be a successful chief? But I couldn't say, coach now, Wahana Casano, it me in your match say, pa. Club now, coach, no, the venue itself, and of course, the bank roller, whoever finances club no affects. Way a Mr. Amufa Jantua, a Cassica Sambia, na Brekum Chelsea Pesse, or call or 2 coin or tia bonus or salaries. Ya no money sa problem the crowd. Ya can't a watch in the my clubs and to do an relegation. RTU the Casse, Kotokura as the Casse, Bafo or the Casse, Tamale City or the Casse. This is Mr. Amufa Jantua, Sika Award Home now or support Brekum Chelsea. Past winner of the league, a club now, and of course the coach they have, a coach Samuel Boadu. So in terms of experience in winning the league, you know, now grounds, you know, a Golden City Park, a tormenting grounds. Last season, you know, Bora a top 4. Now top 4 Bora, you know, not a top 4. Goal scorer, you know, the top scorer in Stephen Amankona. That was last season. But on check statistics now, Kofi and I real season, you know, with a goal deficit of 4. Not just 37 goals and a general I'm share and I'm conceding 41. And until the real season, you know, not Omodeka goals, you know, irrespective of the fact that am I a top scorer, Emmanuel Sapo, Mezaka free, you know, you know. Now almost also at the cow goes. Now the Sasso had been a crack say Golden City now muno almost 2 games last season or check 11 games from winning here. Now almost share a kunini and a moment kunini be so about the show. The major highlight of last season happens to be that game Amone Kumase Asante Kotoko a boy. They took out the 3 points. Now almost goes to know you disallow me. It was a performance I can't a lot about coach Samabodu and the teams that were building a very, very expensive side. Talk about Mediama, talk about Crowdsfolk, talk about Brekum Chelsea, Waka Form say no. Now club no on Panifua and Nim League so IGB pay and son on no. Now also call your to quality our team. So in terms of building up a new squad, now and shut up any difficult man because now coach Christopher Enim or Bonhomadi League so. That game against Kumasa Sante Kotokonami Stadium ha. You can't intensity a game we say na ujina swa. We say intensity no e was so papa. Kotoko at that time no maso any abre. Omo pase omo free omo ho kire nim okaya. Ye be wie season no na Kotoko under a lot of pressure. Coach Dr. Ogum Ebon Homodin bia few individual errors. Omo Brekum Chelsea take all the 3 points. At the end of the day no Obasa so dropping that 3 points against us folk and no so ne ho kire pa. E can't naka or relegation and get that e can't someone. Has folk out of nowhere took the performance by the neck and Brekum Chelsea a disappointed portal performance on the night and yet na the number for Busa say some betimi abobo we say dia na mo Kotoko na e ba we ye mo be struggle against us folk or mo be a performance ain't mean so any crowd. You know it was a performance never to be talked about Golden City until this day. You remember the days of Kasim Sisse or the boy to Grigor being such a goalkeeper exited the line and calling for a lot of questions. Now the Busa say a free performance, you know, to say. Brekum Chelsea asaba bio. Now Obaya, you know, will lose certain key players. Key players to be Augustine. We've been talking about these guys, but in the midst of those squad, no, some Brekum Chelsea to me and place it top 4. Ebemi yapa. They've lost Lord Amwa to Kumasa Sante Kotoko. Quality right back. Uyi right backs a whole 5. Oh, a league last year. No kaho. Patrick Asiedi on your screen here. We're joining a new club, Impo Atwaso, and making assist. An assist to the boy Kumasa Sante Kotoko 1 point against Young Apostles. And watch him here. After set coach Dr. Ogum air try set on the creators and finishes Ebeba game no. And on the Patrick Asiedi Ebeba board the left side of the attack quickly. And I'll dash that ball no at the man Emmanuel entry. But the able to say I bet you bet me about that left back Jumanana or guessing him a free midfield no. Do they have that replacement? But the core part of the team still exists. Gregory Besachero, the deputy, do also Ebo captain in Zakaria Fuseni General, on also so that's our ranks in. Now this boy there against Kotoko Omotion here. That's not a conversation here, but I'm just sending a sign. Say Kotoko Pobu and Fifu Kranoa, it should be this boy who better Joe quality midfielder. Now I understand the fact that Dr. Chasing the last season, na Brekunya na say Obejano. Calling some other midfielders, even though Flavio Congoza Afri team but Ernest in Wankurina, one of the best tacklers of the season, you try or Comediama or Boba Fo. Now say if I'm on power and a China, forget it. Have time for this boy. Golden City Park ever enjoy the best from NSA Wankurina. Injuries bakum you be 8 million there. But having in the midst of the squad NSA there, Midfield no okay. In the final 10, Amankura ho Mezaka Free supported by Emmanuel Sapon. Now Emmanuel Sapon there or the pressure will brekum nasepa. Put all these things together. Not just one who say, so coach, you know, Ajibida club and Ajibida materials, so no, enough. Not ground, so no, more tormenting there. A day and the Sibrekum Chelsea quite say, top 5, you can want some, I want to be more round. Especially, Ubenya Obi to say, I'm for down to a hunt study a bit more corner, or not, you know, I'm ready to face it. Now, the American say, last season, attack at disappointing even though Omo top scorer at the Maya, but Omo enough goals. This season, Brekum Chelsea as Ababio and performances are hot. General, Brekum Chelsea about 2 games. 2 games, Omo win bako, a draw bako, and what it means here they say 4 points and Omagada, Omo ni esro, but they are not far from the top 2. But the key questions here, they say, I will preparation, no, I will prepare, no, I don't top 4. And now, over check the performance of other clubs. Here, all take a box to Sunan, Become Chelsea, any excuses. And for that matter, Coach Samabuadu, you should be in the top 4. It's a must. The biggest loser of the transfer market, Coach Tanko and Coach Karim Zito. Because of the biggest losers, coaches to a sample players, quality out of nowhere. Coach Karim Zito Kahon. Then so you can't ton there after some players and our primer. Coach Zito, Coach Tanko, and a twatwa so hormono. This season, Omalusu Abdul Jalulu Makati Ofori, Auguste Kumsi, Mohamed Abubakar, Godfrey, the 2 Ajani Mensa, part of the top scorers. Ubenyano, Emmanuel Ajay, I'll be talking about these guys. So the able to say, Coach Zito, the top 4, squad now ensemble of never devoid of quality, but experience and depth. Obe struggle. Squad ready FFF, but what do whatever it is, sa club no, a club at Teton, say a winner titles, sa club ya has for whichever situation, Coach Karim, you are not part of the top 4. Explicitly, you are not part of the top 4. This is one more training now. No be about 2, medium goals as about 2 or more top. Or 3 now morning now, that's what that 10th Coach Zito. And what's your 2 goals? What's our to 2 goals in at Twegu? Top 4 will be so difficult for Coach Karim Zito. Now, yet, say last season, Pono, kind of weakest of attacks. Not on fat dreams and count, but check 44 goals from Mocha, just one behind Samatas or G League. Now, so come defense, they threw most of the goals away. By virtue of the fact that now I'm about Africa coupled with the domestic league. I'm watching this squad when I'm Lusu Solomon Agbesi. One of the best performers on the continent in terms of the Confederations Cup. The statistics now this season there Baniseka local performance in the Solomon will be in Hokra. Usama Ben Not 85.7% now. About best saves in terms of performance or Confederation. Open a cheap Solomon Agbesi placed that second on 84.0%. So the performance also. Now in terms of the best saves there, not just on solo on that top saves in the Confederation Cup 5.3. Now I'm out placing with Gideon Asiako, Omasasako Farich Monayi about never short of experience and quality. But Omunyan taking off years, I want to so the first one lost experience Abdul Jalulu. I've never been a fan of Jalulu, but the experience in a commanding level, I will try for dreams, general e was suru ye pa na omasa so alusu jalulu to Mukra FC na in 15 there this boy here Emmanuel J was the best passer in the Confederations Cup. Meka CAF competition e twam last year no de na onim pass pa say yan fa ball ning to on fama no eye Emmanuel J, and this is not my opinion, this is statistics from CAF for nankasa. So the best passes Confederation nanu ye knocking so at film no last year de no na Emmanuel Ajay. So top goalkeeper they've lost him. Top midfielder Emmanuel Ajay they've lost him to Ashdod FC in Israel. Ama squad now is shallow, very light at this moment. Ama ko fan crab braba from still believe crab braba be shem, but I'm take it off no na man for bro mo language e wase. They brought in Rocky Dramana from Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Na me love no wasoro. Oh, check it midfielders what Sia dreams are. But Bakofo ni so nyame ni kata dia kwa na Rocky betimi ayo mfifio, especially in the partners no e wo form one. In the final third they also lost Benjamin and Jenny Boateng. 16-17 season, 13 goals. 13 games on my 10 goals. Obawanim Kakra 14 games in the subsequent season on my 11 goals. Obawanim Biema 19-20 13 games on my 10 goals. This is definition of consistency from Ajani Boateng. They've also lost him. Because Karim Zito, who lose goalkeepers, who lose quality midfielders, who lose attackers. Yes, the biggest winner now happens to be the exportation of Abdul Aziz to Barcelona. This is the biggest win. Our dreams, but the top four for Afidia, forget it. And to me, my player about Barcelona, I think it's a big achievement. Even though top four not so a big achievement, but I'll be choosing the fact that I'm more the player over Barcelona straight. Our bra one coffee for baby low Sembiano. This is big win for dreams and for Ghana football. But the team say top four command a DGR say Joe. Dreams ebebre pa afi, and in my opinion dreams are out of the top four, even though afi and ya bought 3 games out of it. And crana magadano maka more quality, but beyond quality what do they have to present to us? Losing Abdul Aziz in the final third, Ajani Boateng in the final third in midfield, was also Alusu Emmanuel Ajay. Last game I won Heart of Lions boy who defense and show a lot of cracks. Now, Asiako ye errors bebre. At some point, to be said, Okoye Onana wechro no the ball na kwa che. It was a topic of discussion. The ye can you na say, u defense na about point about disappointing. O midfield need to show a lot of control this season. And the coach Karim Zito, Kessben is your home. The reality and the fact here say you are not placing the top 4 this season. Now I know you. So the relegation there and can't cry a fee from out. But for top 4 conversation, you are also out. Coach Asarabedi Akon Atrema a fee what the boys never go back to relegation, in my opinion. Factors bebre montiao and favor. Factors bebre and favor. Your venue is Wenchi Sports Complex. Buno foni nyina baba ho eno aba be fe so. Brekum Chelsea baba ho, Adriana baba ho, Insuatra baba ho, Bechem baba ho. Kumasi Asante Kotoko House of Folk mediama omo nyina baba ho. And you cannot win all your games against these guys. In terms of your finances, check the fact that Kotoku Royals, all of them, almost strength at the dying and best of the season. Coach Asaribediako. Now the Atiana say you had your game against Kumasi Asante Kotoko at the Obuasile and Clay, and it's giving a lot of lessons to us. What's your squad we are? And now the boy, yeah, Etia, Touchman, Heroes at the bar league. But the squad more. Coach o squad more pa. Yes, when you lomotemo. I was in the final third, very experienced. Abome diama while 2 kwa Tunisia but I'm telling you, say coach Obebre, you chose a very good tactical plot and how they call game against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And we keep saying, say, on the field, you control you either control the ball or you control the spaces. Now, few coaches, anything control and see. Now, you decide and say, over control spaces na a defense on thereby giving Kotoko the ball. And they 1-1. It's a young fan is like a BM out. What would have been the end result of that game? Yes, you admitted. So tactically, you set up so well. What set it up so well now? Was it penetrative? How was the scoreline? The Kotoko create certain chances out of your defensive trick now the ball Boaseno. Obabatina Ponum throughout the entirety of the game. Jet conceded a level of chances. Impo offside where you become one some daching. Nanya offside. Nanya offside. So coach, despite putting many players behind the ball, creating blocks, making it very difficult for Kotoko to penetrate. Switching up possession entirely, making sure say over control our spaces. We are asking say what was the resource at the end of the day? Did Kotoko create certain chances? Now we keep an hot train and now say will certain chances be? So we ask him a balance will be my ball or full strength and I won't mean defending full 91. What is going to be the outcome of the game? So 11 players behind the ball yet conceded from distance. It teams now can who say oh but no defend here. They will be creating their chances from the wider zones and from distance. And we asking, so when the materials in the final third a bit should go our coach, go and have them. Of course, our counter attack was massive. It called for questions. El Kumasa Sante Kotoko defense. It raised all of those questions. Say Kotoko without the ball, what was the shape? A long direct ball won the second ball by virtue of your pressure in the midfield. Got hold of the second ball. We are asking, say, so we are wondering, say, what would have been the outcome? Emmanuel Conto, fantastic midfielder. Ohodi Emmanuel Anchimuyepa, and to many people, he could have probably won the man of the match. But I'm asking, say, what is the depth of your squad? What is the financial status of your club? So number 10 survival. A do season now we last 10 games. Are you surviving that? Ask Kotoku Royals, ask Olympics Bofakwa, and all of them. So this is, I say, young apostles, even though about 3 games, or the 14th on the table. And in American, Obiabo 2-2, or that's that top. Quality attack, quality defense. Young apostles about 3 games. Jet, Ocean attack, and I shall 1 goal per, and no, the share Kotoko. I consider me and sa. So say you got 34 games. Now you bomb me and sa. Now I consider me and sa. Now what is the strength of your attack? It's a defensive attribute in the ball. I don't know how the throughout the season. Now who defend him pono and we consider me and sa shabakope. So coach, we team are very light. We should be working around these. Now who how I survive, but media me who survive all season. 14th on the table after 3 games. Consider 3 goals and wash up back at the opponent. At this point, we operate on a goal deficit of 2. It's the bay now about to carry and what the Bricaba so obey too much. And I'm saying, say, you are not getting out of this zone by virtue of the performance of other clubs. Young Apostles will be back to relegation, in my opinion. Coach Asarabedi Akwachrema or squad in the year to survive will take a lot of miracle. Yes, Animado was experienced in football. Apart from so all back field and so, but men come on our field and so on. Or when amount for the Bahono about the Kessben, they will share the points with you. It be more 5 points in a call. And the trick is that terminal boko to call Boaseno, your reverse league, a bedroom either second to call top 4 or pre-agi league, or Babaho about 3 points. Coach, as a sour hero. In all honesty, as a sour hero, or squad in Moha. And me, I don't see you surviving the season. This is solely my opinion. Freeway said, Yamaka, Coach Samabuadu, one falling in the top 4. As a pressure about so Golden City. By your experience, the venue, the bank rollers back into your squad. Sikasamuna, mu obibiabi. But for Coach Asarabedi, I think say Oba enjoy season I enjoy because my team no better go back to relegation, in my opinion. So Joe.
All right. Newton Latte, Marijata, and this in my opinion. But seriously, I strongly disagree with you. My reasons later, and also Ebeba. So after 2 games, 3 games. Which makes so I can say Ubibeko relegation. I strongly disagree with you. All right, later, Ebe Cheche and also Newton Latte Marijata. Ebe Dasi. Now, Franco Naro,
General,
also and the camp and so as I trust it. You will see my insia.
Okay.
You found Mubum cry.
And your mammy go straight to Steven Tornado appearance. I say Ghana Mrantia no Musi Academy no, Omunina no foreign players no, Omun Sheda enim Ghana young culture into omo time no. Now after training, Obakono no more groupie, no more dinkomo, the teamwork, the entiase near the ebomontem. You see, General, Stephen Apia mo time no, squad and no, most of them no more foreign based professionals. But and susunya da omo foreign based professionals no ene foreign based professionals in them.
Okay.
And susunya ne den. Ofa Richard Lele Kingston. Ofa John Mensah. Ofa Antonianan. Ofa Sule Muntari, Kodwa Samoa, Asamoah Jan, Stephen Apia, Lai Kingston, Derek Owusu-Boateng. These are guys omutra krom ha. Ebo course. A developer ebe boy Premier League ni bi ansa no mutu kwan enti omo ye Ghana fo a omo te Ghana culture no omo te Ghana fo ase na omo se hia wo campa omo ninim omo ho bebre enti they have common subjects to talk about omo din komo boom but then ofa Ghana team na e wo honom na se okofa yemfa ne se obi te se Jojo Wallcott and even Atizigi for your number 2, number 3, number 4. Yet to me a lineup none of them and not tasting Ghana Premier League nibi. In fact, a Kameko say in last 5 years, Ed didn't say Ubenya ex Premier League player. Yes, be order subo Premier League nibi. Obobi and sana o to kwayako. Ebinim. Enti Emma se otena kroma no nim kroma ansem ne free ho omasa ba be share an error nipa nine kra te table ba ko ho a obia glued to the phone obia ne phone no glued to enti omu te one table ho but they are not talking enti do ba bia in football team bond team building ya na a bad players in term no they will be lacking. Okay. And one way Abeka say hunya a baby by Louis Van Gaal. United dining room or decide some of the technology beba who automatically your data or your internet be deactivated. Unya internet. Said there be a players saying glued to their phones. No mube di omo hone omo hon komo. Enti the tornado can also say be a bunu mumwe na bibi, but that is their culture. Okay. And I think say it's something we deliberately see working on it. Na ye hu adwuma. Also team ni captain. General there be omo captain Zamband Bobby. But there is a captain and a captain.
Okay.
Difference so maybe nya prepare.
Because
the
commitment level no. And so we're discussing later.
Yes. Commitment level. You see, he made a very important point. The Ghana is about 37 million population. And to see a catcher will say, "Oh my, ya bro, or pepim edriasa in siya was say no. Ye nipa makuma kudumi and sana ukanwa. And so who say a special privilege. And a dear say, Brabisi or minor nine. And Tianunkwa should be enough motivation for you to kill yourself on the pitch. But Osaka Bibi who? Yes, participant players bekuomono. Yes, you were role to play by providing a very good turf for them to be able to kill themselves. Look, apia moyan kanokre, omunsunya better pitches locally than the way mu you. Sir Thomas Tepate Frias na pitch is not in the General one year. Obetwe training ho nai kakra because no so no so dididi. Okay. Into your mind so asudie say we will provide an enabling environment for them to deliver for us.
Lawyer Chris Owusu-Agyemang, wherever you are, make sure papa. That's a pass with the video to Kessben television. Now over live. Tornado should have explained better with the issue of our players not knowing our culture. Not knowing their culture. The issue is the players are not performing, and we seem to attribute that to so many things. Even if a cultural teacher is called as a player, Emfa, KP Boateng didn't know anything about Ghana, but he played so well. Kingsley Boachia Dom Tamale. Yeah, sorry.
The culture,
1 minute.
You know, culture and it's a Franco team. A language in Kwa.
Okay.
We've had national teams. It's not 7 appear car say. A bit more on Mabo Coast, on Mabo under 17, on Mabo under 20. It's general. The moment I'll be share player no senior national team no. Unim said the player is here. Unim said you see bonny ball. It is a one and lenke apa and yet then. Check all the top national teams in the game. Ube huni paba kum yinumi and Sambia. They were part of under 20, they were part of under 23, and Uhu Sadinum. Derek Boateng, Michael Essien, and that squad that played. Yes. General Omo. Yes. Omo boss and that the demo set tonight on the Blasters, the Inkum, the Dayu,
Ajiman Bedu.
Clearly, also almost in a team now. That's that section of bond to know within. That is the cultural Stephen Appiah is talking about.
Okay. Yeah, the best year na ya sign mo asebium no na pepepe. E da mu nyina se ye ko na breaking is about 4 nso abafa.
Ba na niam mienu na kan.
Yeah.
Baako ene say oberima o mo akonhuma no wiem enye.
Ne say enye.
Ebufu
yeah, yes.
Ene nyako.
O ma konma ye hwe wo fie.
Ene nyako su wiwi apen.
Ma nyako de NCP.
But you implied.
Oh, you're suspect. Yes. You're suspect. Breaking this up next. Ya crown where there was for